We talk football and current events, sitting and chatting with the very best guests. With two Scottish boys and we're loving it. So if you like witty banter, check the former #1 podcast on iTunes. Sitting and chatting.
Hello there, welcome back to the Sitting and Chatting podcast. I'm Whyte.
I'm Thayjamieallan.
And I'm the guest. Not introduced. Allan, Hart.
You fucking ruined it already.
That's going to be a long year, isn't it?
See, there's just outtakes upon outtakes with this cunt.
No, I doubt. What, we're going to start Sitting and Chatting to the channel just
Aye,
to have all
Whippers,
the
and it's just all Dylan Hart.
Standing and raging.
I want to just...
Standing in region.
I want to
That's
just...
actually good, I'm stealing that.
Dylan Hart. So who else
Yeah,
is a guest?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dylan, appreciate you stepping in last minute when things were about to go pear-shaped.
No, you were first choice.
I was
Yeah,
first choice.
First choice.
I was Jamie's first choice.
Aye, that's it.
Not sure if
Fuck
Van
you,
Dijk are
Francis.
there.
Right, whose fucking phone's on? Jamie.
Nah, it was Dylan, obviously. He's new to this game, you know what I mean?
Aye.
I'm not an amateur.
Do you see that?
I see
Oh,
that
mute.
really close to the mic there.
You need to get your glasses checked.
Right, well, Dylan Hart, the guest that we thought we'd never get on.
Yeah, so Dylan, why have you been dodging us now all this time?
Well, honestly, there's not been a good enough reason. I'm here for an award show. I'm here for a diss track, and I might have just spoiled something.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you've spoiled two things technically because this is right at the start.
Great, right.
And you know what you're here for.
But-
Minute 17:48 for the intermission.
Well, before we get on to, the award season has now been spoiled, we're going to do, I don't know, if this goes well, we might do this annually, an annual Sitting and Chatting award show, the most coveted award show of all time.
So you know what one not to watch.
Fuck the Oscars.
Aye. He's right, well. Aye. Might be
Right,
annual.
well,
Might be annual.
Before we get into it though, New Year's around the corner, boys, for 2020. You looking forward to anything come 2020, Dylan? You got anything planned?
Oh, there's this big fat bastard. Tom, I want to stick the nut on him, but you know what? I'm looking forward to his. This is going to be a complete off topic. I'm looking forward to the demise of Tom.
Who is Tom?
A boy we work with.
He's look, no joke.
Just in case you hadn't gathered, by the way, Dylan's another EE fraud.
No joke. Tom, we were sitting in the shop. He was standing up, lazy bastard. Once in
He
a blue
was
moon.
standing up, lazy bastard.
Once in a blue moon does he stand up, and I took my chance. I went and nosedived into him, head first, cracked his back, and you know what the big fat bastard said? Thanks, I had a sore back.
He's no scouse.
He's no scout. He's no Newcastle either. I don't know where he is from.
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
Well, Sheffield technically.
Sheffield, I don't know. He's
Anyway,
We're on such a good run of podcasts going well.
so he's waiting for the demise of Tom.
aye, which is
So
duty.
you've killed
duty
one
come.
man's career, you're home to kill two.
Aye. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Right, so what you
Oh well, he's about 50 stone.
Right, so what you actually looking forward to?
Honestly, nothing.
No. What were you talking about before we started the podcast? We talked about flats and shit.
Looking forward to moving to Stirling at one point in the near future.
So, like, anywhere specifically, are you moving in with Jamie?
St Ninians, ideally, but
Oh, no.
but
It's a nice area, Liam. You know.
it's a nice area.
After that.
Better
There's
than
this
that.
one scumbag that lives there.
I know.
Aye, Scott Thompson.
But nowhere in particular right now. Just Stirling, local.
Fair enough. Do you still live at home and that?
Long story. And we're on a
Well, this
podcast.
is a podcast.
Aye.
These are what these
We've
are.
got a while,
A lot of stuff can't be disclosed, but
obviously.
blah de blah de blah. I moved in with my girlfriend. Blah de blah de blah. A bunch of stuff happened with my mum, and then now we're looking to move to Stirling.
Fair play.
So,
And those blah de blah de blahs were a lot of confidential information.
No, I'm sure the viewers get it.
but aye, so moving through to Stirling makes it easier to go to work. And I don't know about you, Liam, but I think there's better opportunities for here. I think that this place is much better than living like your Glasgow, your
I mean, the advantage to Stirling is you are like, well, I mean, for one, it's a lot cheaper, but also two, you are literally a motorways drive away from Glasgow, Edinburgh, Dundee, if you really wanted to. You know, you're not that far away from
Train
the big
service
city.
is shit though.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm saying you drive.
The
good mode of
No, but
transport.
like, even no, but on to that though, like, you've been trying to do your driving test for, well, I say trying, you've proactively tried to do your driving test. Like Bradley, who's doing his driving lessons, he's done so many because he can't book a test because it takes so long. Fuck knows what that noise is, but it takes so long.
Dylan's breaking the set
I
up.
know, it's already gone.
So it takes so long to get a booking because Glasgow is such a highly populated area.
Oh, how many test centres are there?
Well, that I don't know. I'm gonna get asking.
Probably a fair few. You go past it, everybody in their dad's got a sign up that says, like, do you want to take your test? Phone this number.
Aye.
But still, there's nowhere to book it.
But it's so heavily.
There's still nowhere to book it.
Why don't you just do it in Stirling? Surely it'll
My
be a lot
gran-
easier to drive as well.
That's the plan. But my gran, she wanted to, she was going to pay for my driving test and that, and she booked me. Tried to book me an appointment. The guy said, 2 years down the line, I can get you a slot of 20 driving tests.
Nice.
This guy was in Govan.
That's how busy it is. It's
To be fair, this was an exceptional case. Like, the guy'd worked for 40 years down. Like, he knew what he was doing.
Fair enough.
But
like that's thing.
So he was like the top pro, basically.
aye, and he's one of the best that you can go to in Glasgow. Apparently, that's what my gran said. Don't know him.
I
don't know.
It's your inability as well, though.
Aye.
Nonetheless, but aye. So I just
Apparently
think
had a 93% pass rate after someone sat a test.
there you go.
You wouldn't let them sit a test and fail.
Aye.
Like what first time passes.
Oh, so 93% first time passes. That's pretty good.
Aye.
I wonder how many
But
of them have
it's-
gone on to have a crash since.
No. What it is, she said, he doesn't let them go and sit their test unless he's confident.
Aye, he knows.
Aye.
Yeah, where did you pass first time? Or?
Oh no.
Aye, I passed first time.
On your driving test.
Aye, my practical no. My practical aye, my theory no.
How many times?
8 or something.
Wait, hold on.
Liam,
Hold on. Actually, no.
Liam, don't act like you don't know this.
No, I'm being I knew you failed your fucking theory 8 times.
I bet you.
How much does that set you back? Over
It's
100
30 quid per time to set it.
Did you not know the guy though?
No.
No.
I was about to say, even worse than if he knew it in himself.
Oh, I fucking knew him by the end though. I was walking every fucking
How
week.
can you fail it fucking 8 times?
£240
Walk
down the
in.
drain.
Alright, Susan. I'm back again, aye.
Did you even fucking bother to like look at the screen, or did you just headbutt the keyboard
Mate,
every time?
I was
you
failing
went?
by like 1, 2, 3 questions.
4, 5,
Graham
6.
that was on the podcast before, he had to sit it 4 times before he passed. I thought that was fucking dire.
I think I'm like 6 or 8 or something. I don't know. It's a lot. But I've never been good with theory, and whereas gone did my practical, passed first time, and I got like 2 minors or some shit. So it was like.
And because you're that one studying the theory of it, because you're in that room every day.
So it's like, I knew I was passing, and the driving guy that was doing
Oh,
the
it
test.
took you so long to get on the road.
Pretty much, aye, because of the theory. Mate, it took me about a year to get the theory done.
Did you want to know what happened when he got on the road?
Chaos, like all the time.
Nah, you've only had one crash, which we've talked about, to be fair.
It wasn't a crash, but well,
A dent.
a dent, aye, a bump, a wee bump.
I've not heard about this.
But aye, it
I'll
was.
ask after.
You've not heard about it?
No.
No, right, well, you're not hearing about it now.
Aye, I'll ask after.
Wow, and I thought you listened to the Sunday chat.
I know, you
podcast.
fucking dirty bastard. But to be fair, that's when I think you found out about my 8 theory test on that podcast. I'm almost.
No, I swear you didn't tell me it was 8 times, but I remember you telling me you failed it a few times.
Alright, maybe I didn't disclose it.
The odd 1 or 2, 3,
Yeah.
4 times 2.
Just a few.
Yeah, a few.
A few. Plus a few.
Anyway, back to it then. So if you sat your driving test, then yeah.
No, just booting tests. Jamie knows a guy, as everyone else does installing. In Glasgow, you don't know a guy. You know a guy, and he's not getting your driving test. The guy that you know a guy in Glasgow.
The person I done it with.
I one's retired since, so she was really good.
Well,
Oof.
the person I'm doing it with, he'll sort me out anyway. It's,
What's your one, does it?
Aye.
Get my cheap phone, was that it?
But so I know a guy who's he says he'll do it, no bother. But even he's busy as well. Don't get me wrong, like installing it busy as well. But it's nowhere near the level.
You can feasibly book an appointment.
Aye, like with Blackpool, what? With Glasgow, it's like fucking ridiculous.
And the roads in Glasgow are just packed. Like, if you're trying to get a test,
That's part of the joy though, isn't it? Because I heard when I was going to go and do my test that if you are technically in traffic for 45 minutes and you don't and you don't crash, then you're fine. You just drive back to the test centre and as you pass.
I don't know about you, but my drive was like pure, like really difficult. I got every manoeuvre. It took me in city centre,
Well,
rush hour, and like it was stop-start traffic for like 15 minutes.
so mine wasn't that bad. Well, mine wasn't difficult, but the thing that helped me, because I was obviously a second time pass, so I failed, well, pretty sure I've said it on the podcast before, but I failed my driving test within the first 20 seconds driving out. And I don't know if you noticed, but the test centre in Stirling is occupied by like 2 high walls on the side, and if you're good to the right, you have to cross like 2 double-sided lines of traffic with a blind corner on each, so you're like looking. And I looked both ways, it was clear, and then I looked again because nerves are shit. And then when I pulled out, I could see out my visibility a car coming, but before I stepped on the brake, the instructor did, so I knew that was just me fucked. So I had to do the entire rest of the test.
No,
However, though,
it's a good mental game though.
well, no, but when I came back though, so I obviously said you got 3 minors, but you got that 1 major. But when I went and did it the next time, about a month later, I had the same guy in the car. I had obviously the same car. I got given the same manoeuvres at the exact same spot. I got given the same route. And
so you made it easy.
Well, pretty much, and even still, I got 3 minors at the end of that, and they're the same 3 minors I got my first time doing it. Literally, the only thing that was different about my first drive and my second drive was my one major fail. But I do think back on that, and I do wonder sometimes if I was given a different route, would I have passed?
Like I went out and then I went left at the centre.
Yeah.
You come into traffic lights. I was told to turn left again. The lights went green. So I was pulling out to turn left like a normal cunt would do, and then a cunt shot across, and
Just what you want in your test.
and then I slammed on the brakes, thinking, wait, well, what the fuck? Before he slammed on the brakes,
That saved you.
and he was like that. No, you done the right thing. Keep going. And then he said, you done the right thing there. Keep driving. I was like, well, I obviously like a green light. I went go. Some cunt cut in front of me. So it was like. I knew I was fine, but then I cubbed it twice. That was like where my 2 minors came.
Wait, I thought you failed if you curbed it.
No, it was like, see when you were pulling up to the left, like
Yeah.
it was like,
Right.
like really close to the curb. Do you know what I mean? No
Not
proper-
actually touching it.
Aye.
Because I care if you touch it, that's also a
Like,
fail.
if you go like up, you're fucked. Do you know what I mean? I never done any of that shit, and I got every manoeuvre you could think of, and
So-
still pass.
So is that your hope then to pass it come 2020?
I hope to pass it come summer.
Have you done a lot of driving
No.
lessons?
No.
No one knows
No,
a guy in Glasgow either.
No, I can't. No.
No for driving.
No.
He'll deliver though.
Aye.
Home deliveries.
That's the one thing I think we lack. Like, we have everything good through here. Like, we have a lot of good places. Shopping malls, half decent. Let's be honest.
It's alright.
We're 30 minutes away from Glasgow, 30 minutes away from Edinburgh.
17 if you're in Jamie's car.
That can't be disclosed. And for legal reasons, I was in a jet. But aye, so there is many benefits to living in Stirling.
Yeah, no, there is. So definitely is. I mean, when I was about 14, 15, I wanted to move out if you're desperately, and then by the time I was 18, I was sort of like, actually, do you know what?
Aye.
It's pretty good here because you get the benefits of the city, but also you do have the millions upon millions of cunts walking around everywhere.
Aye, there's definitely those pros and cons, but Stirling, I think.
The only thing that really annoys
I'm
me
really-
about Stirling is the lack of 24-hour shops. That really fucking pisses
I'm
me
really
off.
moving to Stirling for Stirling Albion. On the boys.
Said nailing it. Others.
No, but to be fair, you've got a point. The 24-hour stores, that's one thing that pisses me off.
At any point, I can go down to Tesco's. I could go to McDonald's. I could go to KFC. I could go anywhere.
24-hour KFC.
Aye.
That's
Like,
The fatness levels.
oh no,
increase.
like say you're just sitting because you've got a delivery, one of the deliveries we were talking about, and you just want something to eat. You can go to KFC. And
Thanks,
here,
thanks for explaining
here-
the point of a 24-hour shop.
and here you've got the option of McDonald's, or McDonald's.
It is true though, if you don't drive come 12 o'clock, your one and only option still on is Domino's, and that's it.
Mm.
That is the one thing that sucks. But to
It's
be
not
honest,
even 2 for Tuesdays at that time.
Or if you've had a drink.
yeah, right.
Well, there's a few places where cash in hand, you know. I'll give you a tenner, you give me 2 kebabs.
I mean,
That's called a shop.
24 hours though.
You still need to fucking get there though. Don't you?
He's just cooking out his fucking living room in a deep fry.
If you give me a tenner, I'll get you 2 kebabs. No
Aye,
question.
but still, moving it through here will be a good thing. But it's a good place. I'll eat still.
Don't like leaving it.
No.
Before we go on, I've realised I've been a terrible host. I've forgotten to ask my one pivotal question to ask every single guest. The first question whenever they come on, and that is, Dylan, what is your first memory?
What's my first memory?
That it'd be a shiter, because I've just brought it back for this.
Alright, well.
I lie also though.
There's a fair few.
Oh, no, there's one. It's
No,
your
no.
first memory.
I remember. So, at my old house, old address, three addresses ago.
I thought you was going to say the name there. Anyway.
That's why he doesn't live there.
3 addresses ago. Hillington, Glasgow. 63 Wedderley Drive.
Some poor old grad just with dogs.
I remember my dad's uncle coming to kick my mum out of the house.
Right.
Dad and my mum split up. My uncle owned the property that my mum paid for.
Right.
She was still paying for it. But because, like, I don't know, some time was up, he was allowed to kick her out at this point.
The lease.
And he came and tried to kick my mum out of the house. And my 10-year-old brother at the time, I'm 6. I can almost assume I'm 6. Because I imagine he's about 10. I don't know any dates on these, by the way. He just starts trying to fight with him. Guy's quite big.
Good on him, you know.
He left.
Try to protect him all.
He left, but the guy did try start grabbing my mum. That's why he started trying to lash out at him. I don't know what happened. All I know is my uncle said he'll sort it out. And I saw him 6 years later at my grand's funeral. Didn't say a word to me. Couldn't even look at me in the eye. Same with my dad. Fuck you, Jamie. No, you, Jamie.
I was about to say.
I'm your daddy.
Well,
No. Yeah, both of them didn't have a word. I'm really curious.
well, sorry for. I feel like a dick now for bringing that up.
No.
I've
I've got more stories about my dad for next week.
And now a permanent fixture on the Sydney chat schedule.
Right.
Who's the new guest?
But that's my what a first memory. Bit more deeper than everything else's.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
I feel like there's a reason I remember it.
there's something about it that makes that.
Aye,
I'm not
like-
sure.
I can't put my finger on it before.
Aye, like it's no you're like I picked my nose and I thought it looked weird. Like, what's the best one you've had?
Before that, probably
Francis.
Francis got attacked by a dog when he was a child. My friend Ewan was thrown down the stairs by
Quite
his sister
similar.
in a IKEA bag.
Well, the close settings. I remember the 2 of these around the same time because I can't separate memories at this house. Like, you know what I mean? I was that young. I can't really
Yeah,
separate
that's
memories.
fair.
So I just chose the best memory at this house.
That's fine. You know,
I stood-
you picked a good gin.
I stood in a rusty nail, and my mum took me down to the hospital because she thought I might have tetanus. That's another one.
Why is there a fucking rusty nail out of this house?
It was in the garden. It was in the garden. It was in the garden. It was in the garden.
It's fucking Glasgow.
It's a fair
But
explanation.
I feel like there's a better story in my
No,
dad.
yeah, I mean, you picked a good one, to
Aye.
be fair. There's no arguing that.
You've done well there. Fair play.
Well done. Let's move on
thank-
to happier things.
Thank you, Dad.
Thank you for leaving me, you cunt.
Now, to the annual Sitting and Chatting Awards!
Oh,
Woo! Come on, cheer, guys, cheer!
Yes, woohoo, yes.
Woo!
Rangers.
Yeah, a lot of effort has gone into this. Fair play to Jamie. I think he better spend more money on this trophy than we've done on our jingle that's been played at the start of this.
Speaking of which, Donny, you heard the jingle.
Oh, have you not heard the jingle?
No, fuck it, no. Award show. Yes, award show.
Let's hear this jingle.
I think we have to play it from now.
I can.
Fuck's sake.
Keep chatting for a minute while I try to
Right,
find
well,
this.
before the award show comes on, you're going to hear a jingle that Liam
Who
paid.
made it?
No, Liam paid for a cunt to make.
How much did you pay?
£3.25, a master stroke of business, if you ask me.
Can I make the jingle?
What? No, it's made.
No.
In fact, that you could do a
No. No one could do a better job than this.
I would make the jingle and use my own voice as the jingle.
Exactly why we're not wanting it now. But to be fair, right? People somehow, I don't know if they're lying to us, but say it's actually alright. So like,
No, I mean, I think they are lying.
like you and our last guest, he enjoyed it. He went on to talk about how he sings it in the shower. That'll be explained to you later. But he said that
Him in the shower.
him in the shower, he sings verses at himself.
How long is this?
Oh, it's only 20 seconds, it's single length.
Oh.
Aye, it's not what it is. Aye.
It's a single length, right, you ready? Fucking pause, you cunt. Right,
One.
there we go. Right, this will be cut out, but you know, I'll come back to Dylan's great reaction already. You ready? And what's your reaction to that?
I'm honestly number one on iTunes.
We were for a day.
Was
That's important. You know, I might have slightly bent the truth with that fact, but you know, that's so important.
That's honestly impressive for what you paid for. $3.25.
Yeah, $3.25. Thank you. Yeah.
You guys got quite a voice.
I know he does, doesn't he?
Nice, everybody appreciate it.
You're in the minority, mate.
It's
That's-
fucking shit.
It is fucking great.
It's
you
fucking
know.
shit, and it's two British boys, fuck's sake, no Scottish boys. Fuck.
It's two Scottish boys. There's a reason that it was in there, not British.
I mean,
Have you never read the description, by the way, for our podcast ever? It literally
I have,
says two Scottish guys.
I've just never bothered Marsh saying it.
We making that free then, yeah?
Nice
But,
about the fiction. But anyway, on to the Centre Chat Awards! Woo!
Yes,
We're back to this.
Now, Jamie, thank you for paying such high quality money for this trophy.
Can I just tell a story about this trophy?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, Jamie goes to me, "Can you go get a trophy?" I'm like, "What the hell is that to get a trophy for?"
You don't even get it yourself.
Why
You
you
said
put me
no,
on blast
boys.
like that?
Then he tells me, "Go jump down to Tigers and Tigers." It's not even called that.
It's Tiger.
Tiger. It's actually no. It's Flying Tiger.
Oh, fine.
I thought it was Tiger and Tiger as well.
Alright, it's Flying Tiger.
Yeah.
So then I go around there. Jamie gives me the money. I go and buy a trophy. She shows me two trophies, and I pick whatever one I think's more adequate as a trophy because he doesn't go into any description.
What did he tell you to buy?
He just told me to buy a trophy, so I walk around to the shop.
Did you tell me it was for the podcast? Or
No.
just tell him to go and buy a
So
trophy?
She's going to buy a trophy.
for Liam, and
I didn't say
I walk back round to the shop, and this a wee star trophy, and he says to me, "I just get a trophy," and I showed him it. And he went, "It's alright." I went, "Aye, the other one was like an Oscar," and he went, "Oh, that's what I need to buy, by the way."
You have to fucking go
So
and return
I
it
go
then.
back round and I go over to the woman because I had to ask her to find me the trophy because it wasn't on display. It was in a cupboard.
Oh,
And
is
she-
it? Oh, apologies. Last time I was there, it was on display. That's
then
how you about
then
it.
she says to me, she turns around and she goes, "Oh, you need the return?" Because I walked around with the receipt and I'm like, "Aye." And the original one was £4 in a box and everything. Looked all nice. And I go and get an Oscar.
Just so you know, there's a lot of effort went into this trophy.
Yeah, no,
So people better appreciate when they
What effort did you put in?
He sent you away.
sent you and the hassle of resending you.
Aye.
It put me under a bit of stress because
Aye.
I was 7 at the time. Anyway,
Did you just come up to him when you had a customer and just
Oh,
like, got a trophy, got a trophy?
She was a lovely woman.
Right, well, big shout out, Tiger.
It's Flying Tiger.
Tiger, that's what's known as now.
I'm about waiting.
I know, that's what I'm saying, it's real gold.
Solid black.
Racist. Right.
I know,
Let's move
right, now, as the first, well, tell you what, you know, Dylan, you're the first ever guest at the first ever Sitting and Chatting Awards. I want you to come and read out the nominees for the Best Podcast Awards. So if you could just sit here and just say it into the mic.
Yeah.
So
Where-
the nominees are.
The best podcast.
Yeah.
This is it's a long one. Alright. We've got Sitting and Chatting.
What
Coming in.
podcast? What's the next one?
Then we've got the number one YouTube podcast, Sitting and Chatting.
What podcast?
And lastly, the number one, this is the winner by the way, don't want to spoil it, but this is the winner. The Apple Music number one Sitting and chatting.
Oh,
The trophy goes right in the middle of the table.
No, Jamie, make a speech.
Oh,
Make a speech.
Jamie has a speech.
I want to thank my mum and my dad for producing me. And I want to thank Liam's mum and dad for producing him.
Big up.
I want to thank
The Whites.
I want to thank Flying Tiger for presenting, or sponsoring, sorry, should I say, with the trophy. And I really appreciate the work that's been put in by Liam throughout the years.
Oh, thanks.
On editing the podcast, shooting the podcast, whether it be camera or no camera. I've really enjoyed my time, and long may it continue.
That's the first time you've complimented me in 3 years of doing this. I'm getting emotional.
Sheep shagging bastard, but.
Oh, no, it's back to on.
Thank you for the trophy, though.
Yeah, thank you.
And
Thank
the
you for
hassle.
presenting the trophy.
And the hassle
that
of
much
surviving it.
appreciated. Big up, sitting and chat.
That was a hard read, by the way. That was a hard
I
read.
was completely unbiased in every way. Now we've got a bit of a tougher award coming up.
Oh.
So, the best guest on Sitting and Chat.
Oh,
podcast.
easy.
Now, the nominees.
Alright.
By the way, if you feel like someone else needs to be added to this,
Okay.
just feel free to say. First one we've got Francis Walker. That's a bit of a sore spot right there.
Right.
The dreadful guest.
Megan Bain, decent podcast guest. And finally, Ewan Boyle, wee Ewan.
Right.
Is there anyone else you want to throw into the mix potentially? You know, this is the 2019 awards. Can you think of anyone that's stood out in that time?
Right, I want to say, right, I thought James Letford was good.
James Lyford was a good podcast, so actually. I'll go with that.
Good listening,
Good listening, yeah.
right?
I'll go with that.
I also think Graham was the worst.
Graham's the worst.
Nah, Graham was decent. I enjoyed Graham.
What? If I know what you're going to say, it's as I say. Who was the worst one, Jamie?
No, we'll not talk about that yet. So
Don't worry, you're safe down.
who I want to add into the mix here is James Letford, Graham, and Ewan McKenzie.
Yeah, Mackenzie.
Yeah.
I presume you mean the most recent one as well, where they
Aye, I thought.
clinch tops.
Aye.
It's a
I
valid,
actually thought the actual podcast was good.
the actual podcast was pretty
I don't know
good.
about the listening. I've not actually heard it back, but I enjoyed.
I
finding it
know,
on the
nah, that one was one of my favourites. It's just a shame that, you know, some idiot decided to put it up on Christmas Day, so it got hardly any listens.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
wonder what idiot that could have been.
Right,
I'm just saying.
so
Soon to be best guest on the channel. Soon
Yeah,
to be.
Francis, when he comes on again, that'll be the best guest.
Oh no.
right,
I've got stories for days.
How we working this out then?
Right, okay, well, I'm with you in the sense that I'm good with, I'm down to give it between James Letford and Ewan McKenzie. I think those are two solid shouts, so
Right.
let's figure out what are you going
So
for.
between they two,
What? Okay, right, we're going off.
I want to clarify,
We're going
though.
off a best guest, though. Okay, not just best podcast. We're going.
no,
off
but I
best
want to
guest.
clarify. I enjoyed Megan's,
Megan's was great, yeah.
and that was in the old flat,
That was
wasn't it?
the old flat, yeah. That
Yeah.
was sort of filed back.
That was a good. I enjoyed having her on. Ewan, I honestly can't mind Ewan's that well.
The
Ewan
army
Boyle.
one, right?
Aye.
Okay, so we're saying it's down then to James, Ewan, and Megan. Then.
That would be my three. If I'm going to be honest, my favourite.
Well, I say favourite guest, so that includes the
It's probably-
person and the podcast. Because if you're going off a podcast, I would say that Ewan's was the best
best
out of
for
those
listening.
three. Potentially James as a guest though was better because he came with an original look at the Navy and shit like that, which is
That's what I
interesting
was
to
thinking. Aye, James is.
So are we giving the first chatty to James Letford? That's what I'm calling the
Aye.
trophy now.
Yes.
To James Letford, the
Yeah.
winner
Yes,
of
Letford.
best guest.
Letford.
Woo! Woo! Just well, there's no one here that we could have possibly pissed off with that award. Right, moving on.
Right. What's the next one? What is it?
Well,
Is it worse?
You'll like this. Biggest arse piece of 2019.
Oh.
Now,
Arse piece. And
no. This
Just-
is
just-
these are more generalised awards now. I want to
Biggest arse
branch
piece.
it. Right.
And
So
the-
we've got. So as I said, we'll go through the nominees. But
Oh,
if you
yeah,
feel,
right,
if
yeah,
you
Can
feel
I,
like,
wait, can we take guesses at what one of the nominees could be? Two
I mean,
guesses.
considering you looked at the screen here, you
I-
probably
I-
got a good chance.
I didn't read them.
Okay. Right.
Alright. Boris Johnson and Donald Trump. Guessing one of them will end up on it.
Boris Johnson is, yes. Right, so Boris Johnson, I've put down Stephen Kerr, a friend of the show, and Tommy Robinson. I thought, a bit of a...
That's not 2019.
Yeah, that was my only thought behind
And I was
that.
also, I disagree with that.
If it was for the decade, maybe.
Well,
And he went for purely political.
I tried to think of other ones. I was typing in biggest arseholes of 2019 that came up with some dodgy results, so don't put that into Google.
What would you put as a biggest arsehole?
I was going to say Friends, but to be honest, we've not actually had a bad guess.
No, I wouldn't mean like that, but I'm
to be
talking
fair, I don't actually think we've had a bad guess.
Francis.
And the winner is... No.
No, but let's look at it, right? So, I'm talking... No, not there. I'm talking, biggest arse pieces of, the internet, do you know what I mean?
Doesn't have to just be internet, just
No,
in
no,
general.
but, rather than going down a
Do you
political...
want to vote your mate that made the diss track on you?
No, he's a prick anyway. Political views is what you're went down there, because that's obvious.
No,
right?
that's genuinely, I just searched up worst people and they were all politicians and I couldn't think any.
Oh, that's because they are the worst people. But biggest arse piece, so I'm talking somebody that's done something really stupid this year that's killed,
Same Logan Paul's last year.
Oh yeah. Something like that though, do you know what I mean?
Has there been something like that this year?
Oh, fair few.
Like what? Give us some.
I can't even think
Well,
of
I
an
mean,
example.
James Sharrow and Tanya, was it Tanya or something?
I'm not so sure.
Oh,
the biggest.
fucking
You know what?
Prince Andrew.
I'll just.
Prince Andrew, aye.
I'll just put it
That's a
there.
big one.
Jake Paul faked a wedding and everything.
I mean, I kind of rate it though, in a bit of a weird way.
For money and money.
He
aspect.
knows that children are fucking stupid
Gullible.
unless you
Let's go with
listen to
gullible.
Sitting and Chatting podcast.
Let's go with gullible.
Mongoose.
But
No, I've got to agree with Liam. I think for money and marketing, that's just genius.
I mean, it's obvious it's fake.
It's
So
shite.
anyone can see from a mile away. They'll probably break up in a
It's
month.
shite part. I think see my biggest arse piece of generalised biggest arse piece would be the one I think that got to me was all this. Let's all raid Area 51 on this date.
Well, the Facebook meeting.
Aye, and let's raid this and.
But
let's
you knew,
raid that.
but you
Yeah,
knew it
that's-
was going to happen.
No, but that's what pissed me off about it. It was that was these are all arse pieces.
You want to know who Jamie hates the most? Piers Morgan.
Oh, how did we not think of that? I mean, he might just win the award every year.
You know who I'd say won it though? The girl that went on to argue about the what was it she was arguing about?
I don't know why you're coming with half facts.
Half facts. No, she argued a fact about using less plastic and all that, and Piers Morgan shut her down quite well.
So you're saying the girl's the arse piece
Oh,
on Piers Morgan?
she's a bit of an arse piece. She blamed us because
She,
Like me.
who is this?
she generally blamed most people. She
What, for recycling? Is this what?
for not recycling,
Ah, right.
for using cars, for not forking out 100 grand
That's
to buy a.
anyone that votes the Green Party, but I mean,
But this person went on live TV.
I mean, most of them do if they can get a chance. Nah, look,
No, but
I want to give it to Prince Andrew, for actual reasons, but for a meme, I want to give it to Piers Morgan.
What would be your actual reasons for Big Andy?
Well, in
Andy
fact,
Pandy.
he's been a bit outed as a paedophile basically now.
Yes. Well. Right. Well, you can make the choice in this. Then. Piers Morgan or Prince Andrew. This is up to you.
Nah, do you know what? It's going to be too deep if we vote for Prince Andrew. Also, as well, we know every year who the winner of this award's going to be. Pierce, the one award you'll ever win, the Chatty, for biggest arse piece of 2019.
Yes,
Jamie, I'm sure you'll want to hand over that to him.
Get blocked on Twitter for another 2 days.
I want to put a wee bit of speech out there on behalf of Piers.
On you go, mate.
So I'm speaking on behalf of Piers. I am a fat mongo and I accept this award. I'm a prick and I know I'm a prick. And fuck the Pope.
That was from the heart.
Oh yeah, I remember when Piers Morgan says fuck the Pope.
Yep.
Classic Piers.
Right, typical Piers.
Right, we're going to cut away to a wee segment that was filmed before this. That'll be explained in the video, I suppose. And we'll return back to the Sitting and Chatting Awards in due course.
Yeah.
So somebody stepped to Jamie Bradley. Oh, insert
Right,
that.
no. Aye, so me being the person somebody stepped to. Bradley stepped
Who
in.
stepped here? Who's this Bradley?
Bradley, well, you know what, we're going to say his full fucking name, aren't we?
Bradley Pettigrew. I can get his address if you want. I can get his address if you want.
Wait, hold on. His name is fucking
His name's
Pettigrew.
Bradley Pettigrew.
And he made a diss track.
And
That is surely all the content you need, right?
and
there.
we can insert it right here. Enjoy that.
No, right.
Alright, now we're back
no,
through that
so-
intermission.
Right, no. Jesus, it's a fucking shit show, right?
This is
Jamie,
going to be hard for you, mate.
Yeah, it's going to be very hard. Right, Jamie, why did Bradley fucking Pettigrew step to you?
I can set the scene. I'll have
alright,
it.
okay.
You
go
guys
ahead,
should have seen, right? Fair
So
enough.
he's sitting playing PlayStation by himself, 1 a.m, bored as fuck.
As usual.
What he usually does. He's went in the bedroom. He's whacked one out. He's got bored after it. Went and put his clothes on. Put a top on. Don't know why.
No,
He's sitting in his bed at
top off.
He got a top on at 3 a.m. And
You
he's
should
decided.
clarify, by the way, this is Bradley, no fucking Jamie.
This
I
is
thought you were
Bradley.
talking about Jamie
No,
here.
this is Bradley at 3 a.m. and he's decided, let's make a diss track on Jamie with this beat.
There's nobody what like that.
No, I'm going to insert it in my own face just to fuck. No, but why Jamie? Who is Bradley?
No,
What's he
right.
done to you or what you
Nah,
done?
Bradley's one of.
He wants to be one of the boys.
He wants to be one of the boys, right?
Oh, that's
He's
fucking
n-
hard hitting.
I'm glad you saved me there.
He's
I was about to say he's one of the boys. He wants to be one of the boys.
he's aspiring.
Aye, so
Aspiring.
he's
He
on,
was almost there.
Aye, so he's one of our employees of the PlayStation gang, the boys.
The boys.
Just
so,
saying, I've not been on in weeks and I'm still one of the boys.
Aye, so
Forever.
Bradley is simply a recruit apprentice, if you will.
I took him on board as well.
Aye. What I will say
Everyone's
is
going to be so fucking confused.
he's the boy that you've seen on my Snapchat stories lying on the fucking deck, spewing his ring, steaming.
Oh, him?
Lightweight.
Right, that's Bradley.
Do you have that video? Because I could insert that if you want.
We're not going to go that far yet. We're going to wait and see if he comes back at this. However,
That's what we're saying. There's talk about that and
there's
the
levels.
track.
There's
By the way,
levels.
see when you tell him about the fact that he's been mentioned on Sin and Chank, you know, tell him whereabouts, so he has to listen to the whole thing all the way through. Just
Oh,
to
aye,
find
I'm
out.
not going to tell him.
Oh no, we should. This is just part of 3 segments. One's our listening, one's our explanation, one's a listen, and the first segment is our diss track.
Okay, so
get
when was
watching.
this track made against you? How long ago?
No, it was about a week ago.
About a week ago.
So you've taken a week, right? to
No, we never
respond.
2 in a week, right? Let's be right, so let's
We
explain the process.
ignored it. Like it was bad.
Aye,
It was bad.
Exactly.
Ignored it.
Right.
3
I
in
have
the
heard
morning,
it. I can't confirm it's shite.
and
Right,
he
and then
will.
The very next day, I says to Dylan, I messaged Dylan, I was like, right, Dylan, should we? Clap back. Dylan goes, oh,
So you mentioned on this as well, Dylan.
all right, but well, come on.
I'm not
Give me-
mentioned.
give me
I'm
time
not
here.
mentioned.
So he's
Don't
not mentioned.
worry.
It's just me. He's coming at me, right? And I says, Dylan,
But who's next?
you fancy back me up here? Right, the reason I says for backup because he knows how to produce. So I wasn't just going to do a wee shitty Snapchat video saying, "Oh, you're a piece of bread." That's not me. I'm not a
Get
wanker.
shut down.
Exactly. So I says to him, "Right, Dylan, why hop on a track?" So he gets the beats he
Instantly, by the way.
did- Aye,
instantly.
does all the editing. Right, gets it ready. We write our verses. What happens then?
We perform it.
No. Me, Dylan, we've both got a verse, right?
Mhm.
And then Jazz comes in and goes, I want in on this. Right, yeah, well, we recruit him, we write his verse.
We write his verse, by the way. I gave him the best line in the track, and you will appreciate it.
Aye, you will appreciate it, especially with that top on. What I will say is, is he wearing a Liverpool top for clarification now?
Yeah, cheers, thanks.
What's in the back?
Well, nothing.
Van Dyke.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So he hopped on the track along with me and Dylan. We produced it. It took us literally 3 takes,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Each.
Right? No, I took. I recorded mine in 2. You recorded yours in 2, and
Jazz recorded his in 2. So 6 all in, 2 each.
right with
Yeah.
a snowball mic, performing away in the back office at our workplace. We'll not mention the company.
I know.
Oh yeah,
Even-
it's not
even
like
though- even
fucking
though-
Jamie hasn't mentioned it every episode for
Even
3
though-
years now.
So we're in the back office. We
I
recorded
work
it.
there also, by the way.
We recorded it. So then we thought to ourselves, fuck it, let's make a fucking video. So we went out, we tried to perform a video.
At one point, I'm standing up in the boot of a driving car, going 25 miles per hour, screaming for dear life, in a B&Q car
And
park.
and at that very moment, we thought, no, we'll
Still in
not bother.
Castle.
So we went to
So you done all that just for that.
That was a good bit of banner. I enjoyed it.
I might have dented Jazz's car as well.
With a basketball.
I may have outside the boot past it to his car, went right over Jamie's. It was some pass.
All I'm going to say is we've got a picture up at the castle. It looks pretty snazzy. That's our album cover. Or our EP
cover, yeah.
Cover, let's say.
It's a single. One of many.
One of many.
On a way to come.
Potentially to come.
Is there a group name out of this?
Oh, no yet.
Oh, no.
I mean, realistically, all we've got is Jamie and Dylan and MC Tropic.
MC Tropic.
MC Tropic.
On the
So
night.
Jazz has thought of a name, but you don't have it.
So,
He wants me to be MC Harty. For no reason, obviously. And he wants him to be MC Allan. Also for no reason.
so that's that. However, what I will say is, the track, I'm happy with the track, I like it. I think it's a bit of banter. It was never anything serious, but Dylan has cut it and edited it perfectly.
So, do you expect a response?
I expect an attempted response, but I think the response is going to be you put too much effort in.
Aye. I think he's going to be pissed off at the fact we've killed him.
He went about 25%.
And by the way, I've not even said half the stuff I wanted to say. My verse is the smallest for a reason.
I can get you the exact words for every verse. Jazz got the most because I wrote half of his, Jamie wrote half of his. He ended up with a whole verse, like 2
So
tracks.
I just wrote a basic to start it off and then bring in my 2 boys to kill him.
Right.
And the response is going to be dead.
Okay, well, I think it's, enough hype. I think it's time to let me hear it, and I'll play it for the audience as well. And where can they find this wonderful diss track if they want to look for the full verse?
It'll be uploaded to www.youtube.com/tagsbruh.
Link in the description.
That's TAGSBRUHH.
But you can go down in the description and see that. No bother. Of
Right.
course.
Yes.
Right, play it away.
Tonight, all in. I wanna see your body moving. Tomorrow is a new beginning. So we making love tonight.
Bradley, you're a wank. I've got Rebecca in the bank. Listen here, you wee dick, I'll fucking beat you with a stick. I've got videos to show the world. Is that what you want, you fucking squirrel? It's Christmas time, I'm in my prime. Flinging bars, you'll see the stars. This then is the end of this track. Hold up, you're still under attack.
Bradley, you're a fanny. You look like a fucking Danny. Here we go with a 1, 2, 3. You wish you could be me. Bradley, son, you get done. Fuck your mum just for fun. On all fours, break down doors. Bradley's family's full of whores. Back to the point of this test. Your track was a fucking mess. Don't try to come at Jamie again. Like this time you'll get fucking slayed. MC Tropic on the mic. You can go and take a hike. You're Maguire, I'm Van Dyke. You will feel like our night. The beat is slow, it's got to go, but this is not our last slow.
Let's go trip down memory lane. We shot it, fake on him with rain. After there it gets my shite. Looking for Rebecca your whole night. Couldn't see her, not in sight. Pumped her out, it's got it tight. It's concluded, you're deluded, a boring twat. Don't pipe up, shagging Rebecca was better luck. Now she doesn't give a fuck. Talk about kites, that's your shite. After this you'll see the lights. Can't keep up, can't compete. Go sit down, take a seat.
Well then.
Just want to clarify, there's nothing wrong with having a wee seat. And maybe sitting and doing a bit of chatting.
Oh, very well.
I'll give it to his lads. It's a lot better than his attempt. Much better than his attempt.
Right, we know that.
Fair play
Leaps
to
and
yous.
bounds.
The
I have to say that I'm genuinely surprised that you're as decent as you are on that. I'm actually really surprised.
See the best line in that. MC Tropic on the mic, you're Maguire, I'm Van Dyke. That line.
Nah,
all
it's
me.
pretty fucking close.
You wear Fila, I wear Nike. all
By
me.
the way, he came in at me right in the back office and says, "Who's a shit defender?" First one that comes to your mind, and I went Maguire.
Aye,
And he
he-
goes, "Oh my fucking god, that works perfect. You're Maguire, I'm Van Dyke." Astonishing.
These are gassed, aren't they?
Aye.
Oh, that's a belter.
We slapped him up.
So is this going to be available on iTunes, Spotify,
Well, we'll see.
YouTube?
It was a premium. Of course.
Of course, yeah.
Well,
However,
there's money
what-
to be made.
You know, I feel like, it's not for everybody because obviously you don't know who Rebecca or Laura is. Names that were mentioned in that.
No, it's for
Do you want me?
yourself,
I'll do a wee explanation of my verse because they two just brutally just said stuff about his mum and stuff like that, beating him with a stick. So I said, let's go a trip down memory lane. When you shat it from Gone Home with Rain, then he goes out on a date with this lassie. She invites him to her house. Where's she from?
Still.
She's for Stirling.
Up to you, mate.
He's at Nando's with her. She's like, come back to my house. And you know what he says? I'm not allowed to stay out past 10 o'clock and my mum will book my boss.
To be fair, he was probably young, wasn't he?
No,
This was
2 weeks ago.
That's
Or something.
2 weeks ago.
No, it fucking wasn't.
It was
Shit.
weeks ago. Swear down. I can go get you the pictures of rain just so you can
He
appreciate.
was 18. He's 18 still, right? He was 18 at the time. It was only.
Why would he tell you this?
Oh no, it gets worse.
Aye, you don't know the half of it. The boy's been nurtured. Let us say he's an apprentice, right? So Dowd is one of our good pals. He has been literally in control of his Tinder life.
Oh no.
Yes.
To the point where when I said that he got lucky with Laura, was it Laura? No, Rebecca. He got lucky with Rebecca. Dowd messaged Rebecca. Hopefully you don't hear this, by the way. Dowd messaged. Oh fuck it, he's patched it anyway. Dowd messaged Rebecca, and
Basically got him the date.
he talked to her for like 3 days straight, and she met him
Big bad.
and pumped him the next day.
Yes. And that was
Thumbnail.
that was him losing his V plates. So who's that one?
That's Rebecca, and
Aye, so that's Rebecca. That's the one he pumped, right? Now, like Dylan says, he got lucky with her, right?
extremely.
Now,
Fucking
we-
throwing this
honest-
poor boy on
No,
the
Honestly,
bus
it
in
wasn't
a
even luck.
podcast.
It wasn't luck. He knew where to go. He knew where to go. Dowd talked a Muslim into sending him a dick pic, and I'm not even joking.
Anyway, we'll move on.
Sounds
to
like this
that
boy's
one.
got talent, mate.
Yeah.
Um,
He knows what he's doing.
Now, that Rebecca lassie, we went on a night out with her and our pal. That night ended in her going to her ex's, shagging her ex when they were meant to be, it was meant to be me, her, Laura and Bradley. She left the group, went, pumped her ex, got it tight, as Dylan quite clearly stated in his verse.
Pumped today, it's got it tight.
Yep. And Laura, who he sat across for the whole night, was basically a lassie that invited him up to her house. She would have got it. She was wanting it, and Bradley never gave her it. He sat across the couch for her, like
Oh,
a
nice.
shitebag bastard.
And then to end it all, pumped Rebecca, but got lucky, absolutely lucky, and
So-
she got bored of him because he wasn't a bad boy. And I'm gonna drop a wee bit of information.
Alright.
He went and messaged her ex that she clearly went and pumped, that he still doesn't seem to be aware. He went and messaged her saying that because he knew that he had to be a quote unquote bad boy. That's what she said she likes. He messaged her saying, "Give me your ex's Snapchat, I'll sort it out." Just to put it into perspective, he asked Jamie to bring his biggest pal along to Fubar with him,
Yeah, that's what
Just-
Duncan.
just so that he could have protection from her ex that she went home and pumped that night. And he's went and said he'll sort him out.
So, take a seat, because you shouldn't be coming at me. I've got the info, I've got the boys.
We've got the
He's
bars.
fucked, and we've got the bars. So there is a perspective of Dylan's verse. The other two are more just like, fuck you, you be
Fuck
dick.
you, fuck your mum.
Whereas he's been harsh, which is what I knew was going to happen when I got him in the verse originally. I says, you know what, who's the first cunt I get? The most creative with the MacBook, I'll get Dylan.
It's creative, man.
And then I'll go, right, and then once he's finished his creativeness on the MacBook, I'll ask him, you want a verse? And when he says, I know for a fact, he'll try and blow me and Jazz out the water and he'll kill him. And that's exactly what he done. So,
I was the only person that really took it personal. Took it to him. Jamie brought up some real life stuff, like said videos of him
yes. Yes, I've got videos. And you know what, I'll show you, Liam. But I can't show the public eye. as
about
of
47 of them.
yet. Yes, so, I've got videos to say the least. But,
I
Aye.
sat for 10 minutes in his house watching Snapchat videos, which are 30 seconds long.
yes. So Bradley got finished.
And he's going to try to reply.
So rate it, Liam. Tell us. Rate it out of 10. What you saying?
Do you want me to be completely honest?
Rate it as an amateur. Like,
Oh, as an
No,
amateur.
but as a very, very first track.
I'll go for an 8.5.
8.5.
Solid 8.5.
Right, and
I'll take
then
that.
as a re-listen, would you re-listen?
Yeah, I would re-listen to
Was
it.
there a specific verse that you think that just rings?
I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy Jazz's verse the
You
most.
enjoy Jazzy's?
I mean, we did rate that.
We gave him the best line by far in the whole track. MC Tropic on the mic, you can go, take a hike. You're Maguire, I'm Van Dyke, you were Fila, I'll run Mike.
Yeah,
That was us.
That he came up with Maguire. I was sitting in the front of the shop.
To be fair, Jazz said feel on like.
No, I said that.
Did you right, by
Aye, I said that.
Jazz came up with a couple of good lines, but it was. He wanted to add his MC Tropic part in, which kind of threw us off a bit. That's why.
I went and I went over the top. Like he had a 20% verse, and I turned it into 110% verse.
So Jazzy's is the best.
It's the longest as well
It's
because
the longest, aye.
he wrote a quarter of it.
And to be fair, he performed it very well because
Aye.
for being the longest, he done well.
Aye. You
Aye.
he only has one cut,
Aye.
and you probably wouldn't even be able to hear it.
Not bad.
Indeed.
Alright, well, thanks for hearing this. I can't wait to hear the follow-up response to it. I'm sure we can get on the podcast.
Oh, we could get him on.
Oh, easy.
Aye, and we could break down what he was thinking when he listened to it.
What, you want to do fucking...
Face to face.
No, it's
The gloves are off.
Close. What's the fucking music one with the yellow background that always
Oh,
do?
Genius.
Genius, thank you. Yeah, aye, Genius.
Aye. Oh, easy. Aye. Well, we've pretty much done that here.
Aye.
Aye, we'll do it again. Aye, fuck it.
Fair enough.
And welcome back to Sitting and Chatting with your host Liam Whyte and Jamie Allan. Liam on my left, Jamie on my right, and this is us back from the intermission. What did you think of my diss track? I produced it.
Well, they had the fucking 10-minute explanation about your diss track, so you're
What did you think?
sorted.
Put in the comments below.
Leave a like for it. Leave a like for it.
Leave
Do
a
you know,
like.
by the way, there's actually someone that regularly comments on the podcast that accuses us of being Celtic supporting pricks. The claims we're Fenian bastards, the pair of us, even though none of us support Celtic.
Oh, there's a big UVF badge behind me. So
No, I say Union Bears.
I thought it was UVF, I didn't even see it.
Ulster once again.
Aye, Union Bears, I'm corrected.
Right, anyway, back to the award show.
What's the next?
The next award is Biggest Legend of 2019.
Well, I'll take
Easy.
this, I'll go home.
Easy.
Oh,
I
easy.
think-
Well,
No.
we'll go through-
I don't even need to know your nominations.
Okay, fine. Who you got?
Steven Gerrard.
No. Right.
What?
No. No. No.
I mean-
Well, ignore the photo behind
No,
me.
that's fine. Go give your nominations.
Sadio Mane.
Right.
Look at you. You're just not getting it. You're going to be pissed off with whoever I say. Going with Will Smith, because, you know, it's Will Smith. And Little Nas. And Steven Gerrard.
Steven Gerrard.
No.
That is easy. That is going to
No.
be the. That is going to be the winner.
Why is he going to be the winner, James?
We have lost. I don't want to say lost. Sorry. Football gained an absolute legend.
There are Fenians in this podcast.
Fuck you.
You're joining in with big Walter Smithy comments every week complaining at us.
But
Is it your long lost Walter White
who,
dad?
no, shut the fuck up a minute. Who
Shut
are
the
you
fuck
saying-
up.
What?
Who are you saying is the biggest legend in 2019?
Alright, I was going to get up to Mane.
Under what circumstances?
Oh, he's been arguably well, he has been Liverpool's best forward of
Jurgen
2019.
Klopp. Jurgen Klopp.
Could be another one.
Jurgen
go
Klopp
with
or
that.
Van Dijk.
Van Dijk's like he's don't get me wrong, it's been incredible.
But are you going legend as in status or like legendary season?
I'm just going, you know, legendary.
Legendary
year,
in their
bit
field,
Of a legend
in
of
their
a
field.
person. I mean, you can go for a bit of both, yeah.
Why have you put Steven Gerrard in there then? I mean, what he's done at Rangers is amazing. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But in the grand scheme of things, it really does mean fuck all.
As of yet.
Mm-hmm. Unless she's
Nah, I wouldn't go as
going to
far
win
as
the
that.
league.
No, that's bullshit. I wouldn't go as far as that.
It doesn't mean
Anyway,
fuck all.
what were
He's
you
made.
trying
No,
to
it
say
does. It does. He's built a team.
He's built a team.
He's
He's
got a good
gifted most of the players from Liverpool.
He's got a good foundation.
So he's built a team, and he's
Would other
he's
manager have
made
been
his
able to do
money.
it?
What's that?
Would another manager have been
No.
able to do?
No,
I'll accept he's done very well.
and he was putting it in the Hall of Fame of football this season because he unfucked
Where, down south or?
No, I remember this season. I don't know why I said this season. He's been he retired for football. And why are you putting Why are you putting him in there then? If you're going, nah. See, you've no. Right, Sadio Mane is
Thank you.
I'd say Jurgen Klopp personally, but
but I'm purely going off the fact that he has been the best player in 2019. But if it's actual legend status, Steven Gerrard.
No, I'm just legend's just a term. I'm just going like, you know, great person of 2019. To be honest, it was just.
all right. So legend.
Aye, so right, Sadio Mane then, 100%.
Yeah, thank you. Cheers.
Jurgen Klopp's an honourable mention though.
Yeah, honourable mention indeed. You know.
But it might mean fuck all coming into the season if we don't win the league.
All right. Do you want to do the speech for Sadio Mane on his behest?
Best.
Behest.
Behest.
I'm representing Sido at this. I've hopefully by this point in the season scored 500 goals. Liverpool now won the league, the Champions League, the Super Cup, the FIFA Club World Cup, the FA Cup as well. Fuck it, why not?
Yeah.
And you know, champions of Europe, world, won the Liverpool.
Yes, aye.
When's he coming on?
Could you imagine? Could you imagine if we managed to get that?
Oh, no, I couldn't, no.
One day, Jamie, one day.
Right, that was a shite one, Liam. I'm disappointed in that one, but you know what? No, it's fine, we'll move on.
Right.
For a fly at the table.
Now, this one, I'm sort of relying on you to come up with your own suggestions for this. I want your, opinions on this. Best film of 2019. Has to have come out in 2019.
Joker.
Yeah, well, that was... I was just putting down random ones there. I don't care if you've seen them. Well, Endgame, I can you have, and Toy Story 4.
Endgame?
Enjoyed. What?
Endgame? What's that?
The Marvel one.
Fuck off. Endgame is it's a sequel to the better movie.
Is true. I agree. You're looking at the wrong man here, Jamie. He hasn't seen any of these, so Jamie is one of the very few people in the world not to have seen this film.
Endgame's a
Do you
sequel to a
like
better
your
movie.
superhero films then, Don, or no? Or
Depends. It depends.
they're good or not.
If there's a good story or something behind it, I like it. I don't like one just for the sake of it. Like DC, just for the sake of it, not a big fan.
I mean, if we're going off of what I actually if we're going off of what has been my favourite film, to go into cinema and watch,
Frozen 2.
What can I say? What a banger! It might be. Who knows? I doubt any of us have seen it.
Of course not.
You lying bastard.
He's got a
Not
ticket
yet.
saved from
Not
the
yet.
occasion.
Not yet.
Wait till the end of 2020.
No,
Begin.
what's your favourite film? What have you seen this year?
Don't know.
Well,
Honestly, I'd say you just exclude him for the conversation.
I'm
Okay,
taking
fair
a back
enough.
seat in this one.
right, what are you saying, Joker then?
I know I just went and critiqued DC, but DC,
Yeah,
they're actual. It's just a different kind of movie compared to anything else.
It is very
You're
much.
watching the movie and you actually don't know what's going on, but at the same time, it's so one-dimensional. You won't get it, Jamie.
I know.
But
Films and me, I very rarely watch films. But
Even though, 2 podcasts ago, we had an hour discussion about films.
no, I like films.
Yeah.
Just I've not watched many this year.
Right, okay.
Like if you asked me what my favourite series was this year, I'd tell you straight away.
still game.
Oh, what a series! What a brand new series that is.
But films, I think I've seen a couple of films this year, but
Any of them 2019 releases?
but I still can't mind what they were.
So they're big.
I enjoyed them.
contenders. Yeah.
Probably.
Can't mind what they are.
Hopefully.
Nah, well, if it was me, I'd probably vote for Endgame just because. But
See-
because of more just sort of it was the lead up from everything.
I think everything was perfect in Endgame, but it just couldn't help but be a worse movie than the first one because they.
That is the only thing that doesn't help it. But if you're looking at it from a film on its own perspective, it's a great film.
on its own, but you need.
It's not actually as good as a film as Joker, however, I would say that I enjoyed that. I enjoyed Endgame more.
See, I feel like the Joker. I don't know if I'd ever watch it again. I think it's like a one-time cinema experience, as in a
True.
film of
But you'd
2019.
watch Endgame again.
But I'd watch Endgame is more repeatable, sitting in your room watching it. But Joker's like in the cinema, massive screen, tense, every single noise. You know what I mean? Like that was crafted, whereas Endgame is just made for pleasure.
Plus, as well, Endgame as well, it broke a 10-year record of the most. Not even it just broke it actually the most profitable movie of all time.
Didn't they put a lot of effort in?
Highest gross in that, I couldn't think of one.
No, it's not.
What is-
It was the highest grossing film of all time.
It wasn't. It wasn't anymore.
What is it?
Avatar.
No,
Avatar?
literally better Avatar to get to the top
No,
spot.
I don't think it did.
We'll Google it if you want.
And you should Google your facts.
I'm not allowed to Google it because
I've went
I've
best
listened before.
2019 movies and I've not watched any of these.
What's the top one? Joker.
The Irishman.
Oh, that's.
To be honest, I can't even finish that. It's been great, but it's 3.5 hours long, and I have 3.5 hours a day to watch a film.
Quick question for Jamie. Best movie of the decade.
Movie of the decade.
Last 10 years.
Endgame is the highest grossing film of all time, topping Avatar.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Best movie of the decade, and not
It's
Avatar.
Avatar. Oh wait, what?
It tops
I
Avatar.
wasn't listening, to be honest.
What's your best movie of the decade? Just for you, because I assume you've watched a movie in the cinema this decade.
No, honestly, not that I can remember.
I went to
This
see
decade.
Fast and Furious 6 with Jamie about 5 years ago.
I was going to say Fast and Furious would be one of the ones up there for me.
If they did a new release this year, would that be?
What?
Would that if you went to see a new release of Fast and Furious this year?
Oh no, Hobbs and Shaw. That came out this year, didn't it?
Aye, but
Yeah, I give it a sure.
No chance would I go watch that.
That's apparently the best one that they've released in about
No,
5
it
years.
is. I watched. In fact, speaking of which, see last night I watched Fast and Furious 8. It was on the telly.
That is fucking.
Is that why you brought up Fast and Furious today?
Hmm?
Is that why you brought up Fast and Furious today?
No, you did ask about last decade, but I
Fast
watched
and
that last
Furious
night.
is
8.
fucking horrendous.
I watched it. The one with Jason Statham
Jason Statham.
and his brother Shaw,
Mm-hmm.
and they go and they save the Wayne on the plane.
That movie is genuinely one of the worst things I've ever seen.
It's just an action movie to me.
It's a load of shit, is what it is.
It's
I wouldn't say it's terrible. It's just when they, it's no Fast and Furious. It's an action movie.
It's probably about 2 scenes worth of driving in that whole film.
Exactly. It's an action movie.
A bad one, that. Anyway, right, we go to Endgame then, since you're picking out the question for us.
I'd say Endgame for the rewatchability, but Joker is like the top for a cinema watch. I don't think I've seen a better cinema watch
Just
than the
fucking
Joker.
get to one of them, please.
So Endgame wins it
Right, big up Endgame, you won the chatty.
because you'll
Never
watch
seen you.
Endgame in 2020.
Right, content creator of the year. Nominees. God, I got that out eventually. Going for David Dobrik. You know, good Jim. Personally,
That's
do you
easy.
say watch him or
Easy.
not?
I've seen his videos. Easy decision for me, and I think he's going to be on the list.
Mr. Beast.
Of
another
course.
one. Great videos. Actually, do you know what I was thinking about his videos the other day though? I would really love to see like a behind the scenes, like how they set up, like how they think of the ideas and how they set up the videos.
Sometimes they have the behind the scenes and the fact that they have just a camera recording them for half an hour straight. You know what I mean? Like half an hour straight, sped up for 10 seconds or something. And that's the closest you really get to behind the scenes, because how long it would take, it's unfathomable.
Yeah, I know, but you could easily like run a second channel that just shows you like behind the scenes, and I think that would be as interesting, if not more, than
It's
the
just-
actual film the videos.
You think about, they make 48-hour long videos. Imagine a behind the scenes of a 48
Imagine
hour
that
long.
48 hours sitting and chatting episode. Everyone's dream.
He made a 48-hour long video that had multiple camera angles.
Is pretty horrendous to think about if you were to record it yourself. Third nominee, The Sidemen. Anyone else you want to chuck into the mix, lads?
Right, well, I just want to first off say I've never watched a Mr. Beast or David Dobrik video.
Alright, so is this
Right, why? What's wrong with you?
is this for the fact that you don't like them, or the fact that you just haven't done it
Mr.
yet?
Beast, I watched a couple of videos. I think it was shite. Just
Okay.
purely on the basis like, oh, I'm getting 100k. Your last cunt stop touching this. It's just like, just shite didn't appeal to me.
Okay.
And
well, that's that one out then.
David Dobrik, never seen purely because I've never took the time to actually look. I did watch a lot of YouTube. In fact, I didn't do much in my life, to be honest.
No. Eat, sleep, work, repeat.
Aye, pretty much. You've got like
Eat,
the train
sleep.
journey saying you can watch YouTube.
I've got about 24 hours. I've seen your usage. You watch YouTube for about 24 hours a day. Not 24 hours a day, a week.
No, but I fall asleep watching videos. Do you want to see what my
Like grass
watch
one.
what my history is, right? Oh, dangerous game that. Eh?
Well, surely not.
You wa-
fucking
do you
YouTube.
watch-
You're not watching porn on YouTube.
Right,
Soft
so here's
core.
my history, right? So Maguire, Disstracks, Bradley on Tysborough.
Which you heard
YouTube
previous.
channel. So Sky Sports uploaded a 10-minute and 3-second video. I've watched about 4 seconds of it. How many Chelsea teammates can Hudson-Odoi name? Right.
Nice. Big usage there.
I watched Simon Big Fat Quiz of the Year 2019. I watched the meme Still Game Bogus Gas Man, right, which was 1 minute and 13 long. And then there's about 15 carpool karaoke's.
Well, do you want to know
Why
what
are
I
you
watch?
watching fucking carpool karaoke?
You know what?
Fall asleep.
You want to know what I watch? On a
James
daily.
Gordon one, obviously.
Alright, sure. On a daily basis, I watch at least a minimum of 10 different. I go through this phase every so often. 10 different episodes of Pawn Stars.
Well, what a show though.
I know.
See if
like,
that could be
That's
us.
that good. That.
Do you
Do
know
you
what?
ever have Facebook auto play the videos on?
Never on Facebook anymore, but I carry on.
Like
know what you're
whenever I've got like 10 minutes on board, it's always Pawn Shop that comes on. And I'm always just sitting there.
What a
Like,
show.
It's a
You know
load
that-
of shite, but it is good.
I mean,
they've actually they're one of the most
is it Pawn
legitimate
Stars or Pawn Shop you're watching? Because there's two different.
Pawn Stars.
I don't know.
Is that the one with the old guy that died?
Aye.
Aye.
I'm Rick Harrison. Welcome to my pawn shop.
Aye.
Aye.
His old
That
man died.
that one is actually legit. because they've actually had, like, people have came in and bought the items that have been
they've
bought.
purchased.
Aye, like people, that is an actual legit, somewhat legit show. There obviously is, like, if somebody has a crazy rare item and they go on the show and they ask for like $2,500, 200,000 for it, they know they're not going to buy it. They probably asked him to come in with that item for the show.
See the other one I like to watch in my spare time sometimes is Storage Wars.
Aye, but that one's so obviously fake.
It's so fucking like deluded. It's amazing.
The only thing that pissed me off about those pawn shop ones is whenever, like, you know, when they'll say like, oh, I want to sell you this for 4,000, say, and they get an evaluator in, and the evaluator will tell them to their face, right, this is worth 3,600, and then the pawn shop guy will go, right, how much do you want for it? And the guy goes, well, I want 4,000. Well, obviously isn't going to fucking sell it to you for £4,000.
See, there is exceptions where the guy just legitimately believes it's worth more, which has happened.
No, but
people
but
have
if you
wrong
think
your
that, then fuck off, because
and
you know he's
the
not going to pay that.
But the evaluators aren't always right as well.
See how one of the evaluators, who's still on the show, he does what he called, like, the signatures and stuff. He's still on the show. The bald guy, you probably know who I'm talking about. You got
Yeah,
to
I
go
know what you mean.
Yeah, he's still on the show. He doesn't have any sort of degree or anything. The person that taught him how to do signatures got sued for something, like it's something to do with forgery. And he comes on quite regularly and does signatures still, and like he doesn't know what he was talking about. He went to Comic-Con and put his own stickers saying that he thinks that this is authentic onto people's comic books to say that it's got an authentic signature.
Nice. Jamie's coming again behind the scenes photo for Fair Action.
Pawn Stars is good though.
Hardcore porn is
Right.
very fake.
Whoa,
Whoa.
dangerous.
This is a family friendly show.
Age restriction.
Pronounce your O's.
Tell you what
No,
though.
we're not. Don't worry.
Tell you what though. Pawn Stars is good. I like to watch it in my spare time.
It's
If I've got it and I can be arsed.
Mhm.
But my YouTube usage is reflecting on me falling asleep watching James Corden's carpool karaoke's.
With who?
Do you ever like Gavin Stacey or that?
Did I? Or
Well, I don't know, do you, don't you?
Oh, I've got a weird one that I've started watching. Not started watching, came up once. My
I've
recommended.
not watched the Christmas special though.
Well, like, did you like the show beforehand?
Oh, absolutely, aye.
Right, so is that why you like him?
I do like him, aye.
Fair enough. Because, to be honest, that is the only show that I can stand him in, is fucking
Why?
Gavin Stacey. Well, no, that's a bullshit, actually. I liked him in League of Their Own.
He's a humorous guy.
I don't know, I just
Oh,
think... I think he's got... Since he... See his American show, I think he's very full of himself.
The Late
Jamie's
Late
also
Show?
managed to break his mic.
The
yet
Late Late
again.
Show?
Yeah, I think he's too full of himself there.
What do you mean? What do you mean fool yourself?
He comes across as like this big-headed American cunt now.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far. I think you're slandering the boy for no reason.
Yeah.
And Dylan is trying to fix my mic. I never broke my mic, Liam. Come on now. Like, you're doing
You literally every single week you fiddle around with it. And
that. I never. No, actually, never. I never actually fiddled around with it this week. Nonetheless, James Corden, I think you need to do him a you're doing him a disservice. Like,
I don't think I'm the only one. I think a lot of people agree with that.
do you like him?
I don't really watch him.
Did you ever watch Gavin Stacey?
No.
Right.
I've watched Gavin and Stacey,
Yeah.
parts of League of Legends.
League of Their Own.
League of Their Own, sorry, just because you said that.
Yeah.
I watched all his carpool karaoke's. I like the singles on the carpool karaoke.
The only ones that I watched the Justin Bieber one, and that was it.
I liked the show when it first came out. It was a good like.
Have you not watched Billie Eilish's one?
No, couldn't finish it. It's just James Corden. He's just not entertaining to me personally.
Nah.
He's a bit bland.
See, so
He's funny
back
as fuck, and he's right. Stop talking about him.
back to YouTube watching.
Aye.
I've got the top first three things that I recommended are Pawn Stars, then the Old Firm highlights, and then a KSI interview, and that just really sums up. And
Right.
the slow mo guys. That was a weird one that was a bit out there that I've just been binge watching. Just the slow mo guys, just watching them pop balloons in slow motion.
Right. Well, I'm gonna settle this now and announce the winner of the best content creator of the year.
Sitting and chatting.
Now, It's not actually one winner. It's two, and you guess it right, Dylan. It's Liam and Jamie for sitting and chatting.
Yes.
Can we have an honourable mention though, by any chance? For
An honourable mention.
Yeah.
Go on then, but they better not be as good as this.
I think Mr. Beast is up there. I know you don't agree, but the amount of effort that you put in.
Yeah, I'll go with them. An honourable second.
Nah,
Mr.
second
Beast.
place, good second
You get a quarter of a chatty. How about that?
He gets a cha.
He gets a chat. He's earned his chat. Right, that was a long one. Anyway, biggest sporting achievement of 2019, and the nominees are Liverpool winning 3 international trophies, Aberdeen FC currently not being in the relegation places,
Carry on.
or South Africa's World Cup triumph.
Right, well, you can exclude the last two, can't you?
You didn't even let me finish what I said.
Oh,
about
just
Aberdeen.
Aberdeen. You said sporting events. They're not a sporting team.
Yeah, no. Did you not hear what I said?
I know. I heard
Aberdeen,
what you said.
yeah.
But I mean, let's be honest. There's
Stolen
only
Albion.
Can you stop fiddling around? This is a serious award show here.
there's
Stolen
only,
Albion is all I'm saying.
There's only one. There's only one reason. Right. Liverpool winning the 3.
There is. Congratulations to Liverpool, you've won yourself a chatty.
Hopefully, you can win the 4th.
God, everyone's going to fucking hate how much clapping we've done
I know.
on this.
That's why I keep clapping so high.
Yeah, I'm not as nice to our audience. Right, best album of 2019. And here's
I'm gonna fucking sit up for this one.
And here's the nominees. Jamie's not. Divinely uninspired to a hellish extent, Lewis Capaldi. When we all fall asleep, where do we go? Billie Eilish. Or AJ Tracy by AJ Tracy. What do these guys want?
Right, I like AJ Tracy,
Honestly,
but no.
all 3 of those albums I've listened to from start to finish.
That's good.
All I'm going to
Regular.
say is, me and you are in the same level in Fury. There's only
You're
one.
saying Billie Eilish.
100%.
I'd say Billie Eilish, but AJ Tracy is a very close second, and they're so different categories. But
I mean, I'm not agreeing with Lewis Capaldi. Like, Lewis Capaldi made a couple of good songs and he's funny, and I enjoyed watching his videos. But
I mean, that's the main reason he's there.
a singer, like, he's good.
Oh, he's a
obviously.
great fucking singer.
Aye, and he makes good songs, but it's not for me, all that lovey-dovey shit. AJ Tracy, you know how much I like AJ Tracy.
I do.
I wouldn't say he's a second.
he honestly is a first.
Billie Eilish is definitely up there. Her tunes are fucking sheer class. AJ Tracy as well. And do you like AJ Tracy better than Billie Eilish, Dylan? Honestly,
I honestly do, but
Hi,
yeah,
Dylan.
I used to.
I know you don't. You're not into that music as much. So,
Nah.
so what are you?
I'd say that AJ Tracy is more. If you're into that style,
We're
he's
going
good.
on best album. Though,
You say you're not into
Best
that.
album. I like more songs on Billie's album than I do on AJ's.
I'd agree with that.
It looks like it's settled then. Billie Eilish.
AJ.
Right, well, did I get it right or wrong here?
You got it right. He fucking
Right,
fucked you over.
fair enough. Right, Billie Eilish, well done, you got a chatty.
Yes, love you. Love you.
Right,
She's
get your
obviously-
cock away. Right, the worst content of 2019. I've just looked at general content and I thought, what is the fucking shitest? Certain channel is not on this one before
Oh.
you say anything. I knew you were going to try and fucking say that.
What's the worst?
Or one of my
content?
friends would have said that. Right. General election results. Pretty stinky.
No.
Love Island.
Oh, what a show.
Or the film Cats.
That looks absolutely
Yeah,
horrifying.
I have not seen that, but I've heard many reviews and I've
That
seen
looks
the many
absolutely
posters.
horrifying. Right, Love Island should not be there.
Love Island's a bag of shit. You might like it, but you have to admit it's a bag of shit.
No.
I don't like it and I don't rate it.
Right, fine.
Right, no,
There's no worse
I
content
mean
there.
seriously, there's nothing wrong if you like it. Fair play to you if you enjoy it, but can you not admit that it's shit TV?
No.
Why? What is good about it? Tell me what's interesting about it.
Drama, banter.
It's just a
That's what you
B-Tech.
get the Sit and Chat podcast, right?
It's honestly just a B-Tech Geordie show.
Oh.
Right,
Oh.
fucking hold up a minute here.
They took all the good parts about Geordie Shore and tried to make it into one series.
Geordie Shore's shite.
No, actually, it's a shit version of the other one, X on the
Tell me.
Beach.
Oh, right.
Nah, do you know what? It's a shit version of EastEnders.
It's just shit. It's just shit.
Right. The question is, though, is it worse than that film Cats or the
Ne-
general election results?
None of us have seen Cats.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, let's be honest. Do we really need to? I mean,
I've seen the advert.
Have you seen the trailer?
Honestly,
Yeah, that's enough. I'm going to count that as you've seen it then.
I think one of the worst things they done was the original Sonic the Hedgehog trailer.
Oh, that was.
No, that was fucking great. I so would have gone and seen that film if it was like that, because it would have been so bad it would have been good. Like,
But,
one of them
like,
films.
Is Love Island no so good that it's so bad that it's good though?
Nah, I find it really boring. I've genuinely tried to watch about like 10 episodes of it, couldn't get into it.
Definitely smell shite.
No, genuinely, I watched 10 episodes.
I take pride in not watching a single second of a single episode.
The only part of it that I ever seen that I laughed at and I thought was good content was, I think 2 years ago, they had to like look after each couple had to look after their weddings, and the guys had to look after it for one day while the lasses were out, and they tried racing around the pool, and one of them ended up cunting their baby into the pool. That was fucking hilarious.
Was that a real baby or was it a...
No, it's a dog.
I thought so. I was going to say...
I mean, it would have been funnier if it
Right,
was.
so let's
That's the only thing I found entertaining.
You decide this one then.
Alright.
Right, well, for
I
Jamie's sake, we won't get it to Love Island then. If he's
I
that
think-
insistent, that's good.
I think that Sonic the Hedgehog is a big shout.
No,
but
no,
they
no,
messed up
no.
so bad that they had to completely stop making their movie and bring it to them.
No, but you've got to rate them because they actually, they went and fixed
Oh,
it.
aye, that's why I'm saying the original. The second one, it looks class. That they
No, that's bad though. You wanted to like shite because I mean, let's face it, it was gonna be a shit kids film anyway. But at least you can laugh at it.
I know, but
it's
it's
so shit.
you just think, how can you mess up that
You
badly
don't
with
look
that
at all
budget?
you though, Liam. You look at movies, like you find movies so shit that you laugh at them. Whereas
I mean,
we
I can
want
watch-
good films.
Aye.
No, like I want good films as well. But the point is, like, see if I can. I mean,
I wouldn't go to a cinema, watch something.
no,
that
no.
was so shit that it was.
no,
funny.
I wouldn't pay money to see it. I would wait till it was fucking released on home video and just stream
Home video?
online.
Aye, I was gonna say. I wouldn't even get to home video. 1, 2, 3 movies.com.
Illegal.
Oh yeah, sorry. What you witnessed there was a fabrication of events that did not happen.
He's gonna stream it after he legally buys it.
Shut up, you. But yeah, no, like, here's the thing with bad movies, right? So, like, see when, like, so I enjoy watching my films with mates, and also when you're in cinema, you have to be quiet and take in what you're actually witnessing. But see if you're, like, round at a flat or whatever, like, we like to talk and take the piss out of things. And if you want to watch something good, it's not good to watch it around mates, because you'll just be chatting to each other the full time or ripping the piss.
You'll just be sitting and chatting.
I must say, fine.
Yeah. So that's why
Just
I
stick
want
on Fast and Furious 8 though.
No, it's not, no, you want to watch something funny bad, no just bad.
Really slates Fast and Furious these days.
No, I love the fifth one. I enjoy the first four before that. I think everything after that is complete dog shit.
See, honestly, you've got like Scary Movie and stuff for that.
Yeah, we watched that the other night. That was great. Fun.
Like,
It's a load of
like
shit, but
parody,
it's good fun to
parody
watch.
movies that are self-aware. I think
I'm
that
astonished you even watched Scary Movie.
Scary Movie's not that scary.
It's no scary at all, but the fact it's got in the title, I thought you'd have shit yourself.
You're
We-
not a fan of scary films.
no.
He is a fucking shitebag wimp bastard. we were in my motor, right? Me and his missus like horror movies. I stuck on the horror movie. He zipped up his fucking hood right over his head, put his headphones in, and was like, no. And, mate, I've never seen somebody so fucking scared to watch a horror movie.
I
in my
refuse.
life.
You wanted to watch Annabelle or something?
No, it wasn't it. It was fucking The Vault.
You've got to rate it, you know.
Do you watch horrors? Do you enjoy horrors at all?
I'll be honest, I really don't enjoy horror. The only thing that I enjoyed is that, what was that thing you told me to watch?
Haunted Hill House.
Haunted Hill House. I enjoyed that. I wouldn't say I loved it like you did, but I enjoyed
I
it.
loved it.
But,
See, when you say like, what was your favourite series of 2019, that's easily my like.
Was that in
But
2019?
however, that for like horror movies, if you take out rom-coms, are like the most generic fucking shit that you get. But yeah, so I don't rate horrors, but I don't sit with my hood up with headphones in crying to them. But
It's not crying.
Shitebag
The tears weren't there,
Either one.
the hood had them.
Shitebag bastard.
and I refused to watch a horror. I watched it, and I watched The Conjuring 2. And that's my final hoorah to horror movies.
That's my final hood.
No.
Nah, to be fair, I do know something that's probably as bad, if not worse than you. They're scared of Twilight, so that shows how.
Oh,
bad
that I couldn't watch that.
they are. Yeah. Shout
You couldn't watch that.
No,
What?
It's just dog shit.
Oh, right, yeah, that's fair, yeah.
Are you, right, no, Dylan is going to watch a horror in 2020 with me at some point. Me.
What, at the cinema? Or
No, just me, him, and his missus.
No, that'd be better. Take him to the cinema and that. And
I seen Conjuring 2 in the cinema. You know what I done?
Left.
No. Sat with my hood up, couldn't see it, and just went la 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 la.
Jesus, that's amazing. You weren't chucked in there if you went la la la.
I don't get it. Why are you so scared?
Because what if somebody is living underneath my bed?
Well, I mean, what are the chances unless it's a paedophile?
Then he should watch Haunted of Hill House, shouldn't he?
Well, I mean, if he hates horrors that much, I'd say no, because he won't enjoy it.
What the fuck?
No, if he actually hates them that much, then he won't enjoy it.
Still
So
got a
what's the
fucking
point?
shite bag. How about that?
Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I agree you should still be in a shite bag if this is
No.
actually what you like, but
Still gonna fucking get me just watch it.
Well, you know what? I've got a problem. Why is your hair black in the logo and not ginger?
oh,
Because I'm not ginger.
You're not black either.
Racist.
look, that was specially made for us for this podcast.
But
What are you bringing that up for anyway? Just because you're fucking a shite bag bastard?
I don't want to watch a horror. You want to try roast me?
Okay, right. Did we actually vote for what the worst content of 2019 was? I can't remember.
I like I said, I put.
Oh, let's just give it to
More
Cass.
J-Stu. More J-Stu.
What?
No, more J-Stu. Oh, I'm J-Station. The person that does it. It's got called at 3 AM videos.
Oh, him. Yeah, alright, fair enough. I'm J Station. Well done.
I'm
You won
J-Station.
the chatty for worst content.
The Shatty, we'll call it.
Here's what I will say though, right?
Ugh.
Oh fuck, I forgot what I was going to say this man.
Alright, it's been good. Move on.
Right. Okay, now, this one, there's not even any nominees. I've only got the winner here. Best Porn Star 2019. And
Porn.
the chatty, yeah, Porn Star. And the chatty goes to Fergus Coin. You can collect your chatty the new year.
I want to
Right.
watch that video.
No, you don't.
Can I get an explanation?
No, it's fine. Watch the sin and chat and then you'll understand. Right, best animal of 2019. What are you voting for, guys?
Best animal.
Yeah, I sort of ran out of things at this point.
Oh, can I get some? Oh, I could come up with some belters, but okay.
Right, well, go in then.
My
The
parrot.
floor's yours. Your parrot is pretty belter.
So, I was meaning topics. Best animal. Best animal.
Come on, just go about it.
I keep to Jamie's
Do you
part.
have a pet?
Oh, don't you? Theodore Mittens.
Who's Theodore, mate? Is that your pet?
That's my cat. Got 3 cats and a dog.
Well, you know.
3 cats and a dog.
Oh, 3 dogs and a cat.
So you're giving it to Jamie's parrot though, even you have them.
No, Theodore Mittens.
Fuck up. No, you get it already.
Theodore
Fucking
Mittens.
cut that part out. He's getting it to my parrot. Simple.
And the chatty wait, what is your parrot's name actually?
Milo.
Milo.
Milo. And the chatty goes to Milo.
Theodore Mittens.
Yeah.
Do you want to make a speech on his behalf?
Come on, the gels.
One hit else.
You want context? He always says it. What's right? Go there.
Right.
Give us a topic, Dylan. Real
He's
quick.
a topic. Alright.
I've still got fucking
No,
awards
wait,
here.
wait. Right after, he's giving me a topic for award. Go right
Alright.
after the topic.
Here a topic for awards. What's the most memorable moment of the year?
We a fucker.
Come back to that. Right. Worst streaming service of 2019.
Oh, Twitch.
Right.
Sorry, carry on.
Well, Twitch, Amazon, or Disney Plus.
Oh, right.
Right, Amazon, in my opinion, is the worst simply because they're the richest company in the world, they're owned by the richest man in the world, and their streaming service is a load of fucking shit.
The only thing I'd say good about Amazon is the
Football.
fact, not that, is that
That's
with
good.
Amazon you get a whole package, you pay for that and you get more than just a
I was
streaming
about to
service.
say, you get like next day delivery.
Like you think you get Amazon Prime, you get Twitch Prime so you can donate to any Twitch
I don't
streamer
think
that
the
you
streaming
want.
service is that bad.
No, their fucking interface sucks a dick so much. It's
That interface might not be the best, but
no, it's the worst. There's not a single interface that's worse than this one.
the saving grace is the fact that they're a multi, like they have
Yeah.
more than one thing.
That's fair though, but we are judging it purely on stream. But
But if
No,
you
Disney
think
Plus
value
is the
for
worst.
money, if you think value for money, what are you paying and what are you getting?
yeah, all right, okay, that's fair. I'll accept
Like, because
that.
it could be looked at as bags at 7 out of 9 for a streaming service that's incomplete, but it's not. It's only incomplete because you pay so much and you get so much more. Like as well, the prime loot that you get just alone on games and that, like, is worth more than like there's so much too prime.
Alright, okay, Joe, what? Fair play. You've given that.
You brought the wrong cunt for Amazon. He loves Amazon.
Amazon.
Felix.
Never had a failed delivery.
Okay then.
Can't say that about Hermes.
So,
Who by the way, Liverpool are apparently sponsored by. Aye, exactly.
I'm just checking.
Shut up,
just
shut
to see. Yeah, well, alright, well, Disney Plus, I mean, they
That's
couldn't
got-
fucking release in UK.
That's
Yeah.
that's going to be the worst.
YouTube Red would have been last year.
I don't mind YouTube Premium.
No, but they released it really bad.
YouTube Premium is good.
They
like YouTube
they
Premium.
improved it a lot.
I like-
I've got YouTube Premium.
I
as well.
like YouTube Premium.
So,
But
but
that's-
for
I wouldn't
2019,
call
you
it
can
Steam.
rate it.
Yeah, I can rate it. They improved their YouTube Premium so much. I was watching Premium YouTube, the YouTube Premium series, and I didn't even realise it until I tried to watch it.
However, Disney Plus is going to be the worst.
Aye.
Yeah,
Just for the
right.
release, they've actually got an amazing set of movies and stuff.
But the fact they couldn't
release it.
release it in the
Aye,
UK
aye.
is pretty
And they've
bad.
just shafted
The Baby
everybody.
Yoda memes almost saved them.
Right, well, anyway, Disney for the chatty for the worst.
Chatty.
Right, best fictional character, 2019.
Best
So
fictional
yours.
character.
I
Dylan,
went with nominees here, but if you can think of anyone
I
else,
can
then-
think of one quickly. Dylan Hart, my name's actually John Smith.
Moving on. Iron Man, Endgame, Baby Yoda, Mandalorian, Joker.
Best fictional character.
Right, I'm going to say this is on news again.
Well, again, well, to be fair, I don't even give a shit about Star Wars, but that fucking Mandalorian was actually pretty good. Maybe because it hasn't
this is
got all
on
the new
you.
shit in it.
That's a hard one. There's
I'm personally voting for Baby Yoda. It's like the only thing that looks like reviews I've seen Gremlins.
it looks like a real game. I'll go for Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda, chatty.
Chatty shitty, get the banger.
Biggest comeback of 2019. Again, if you can think of one.
Glasgow Rangers.
I'll accept it as a nominee, but not as a winner.
I had another one in mind. The comeback that we supplied to Bradley Pettigrew.
Brilliant.
Fair play. Right, nominees, we'll include those as well. Jesse Pinkman from El Camino, coming back from Breaking Bad. TikTok, thought it was a dead fucking site, but it seems to have...
So has it come back for you?
I'd say it's come back in general. I think a lot of people thought it was quite shit to start with, but a lot of people appreciate it now. And then Chernobyl, because after the TV show folk actually care again about the disaster.
Which, by the way, I never knew until Liam explained it to me, and I actually think it's great.
You seen it now?
The
you watch-
elephant's foot.
You watched Haunted Hill House. I did my turn.
Yeah.
Biggest comeback though. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
I could rhyme off to you. Oh my god! Alright, can we?
No, it's not really about
No,
fucking football,
can we?
right?
Can we reverse? Can we reverse?
What do
The
you
worst content.
Sorry.
No.
That's
no.
like fucking forced. That's
No.
5.
You agree?
Previous ones.
You're not in this. You agree with me? Game of Thrones season 8.
Oh.
Right. Well, if you wait, that's coming up eventually. Okay. Right.
Alright.
Right, so carry on. Is it what was it again? Was it a recent one?
So biggest comeback. I've
Biggest
put down Jesse Pinkman for El Camino, TikTok, or Chernobyl.
That's
I don't Chernobyl. Like, I can't agree with TikTok because I've liked it for day one.
Fair. So it's
Jesse Pinkman didn't even know.
Yeah. Well, El Camino, Breaking Bad, the usual.
I've never seen that.
You ever seen Breaking Bad?
I have, yeah.
What's your thoughts on El Camino?
I haven't seen El Camino.
Well then, it looks like the winner is Chernobyl then.
Yeah.
Congratulations to the first natural disaster to ever win a chatty.
Woo!
I'm sure
Right.
Chatty's probably patented or something.
Oh, do you want to fuck them?
I can
Right.
I'll put a trademark on it.
Biggest failure of 2019. Kanye West for his album and also for just being Kanye
Kanye
West.
West. Piers Morgan.
We've already had him. I've not given him another 2 awards. Game of Thrones ending. I put down. I've never seen Game of Thrones, but I've heard it's really bad. Rise of Skywalker, that Star Wars one. Load of shite seen that cinema. And Kay Hopkins, another Twitter troll cunt.
Cunt like that, right?
Personally, I'd say Game of Thrones. With the budget and everything, How can you compare that failure to anything else?
I mean, you could compare it to Star Wars. But
People still ask me to watch that to this day. Couldn't
why? Like, that's the thing. I am so glad I have never watched that show now.
I'm
because,
so glad I never wasted fucking years of my
Because
life.
that's the thing,
Honestly.
right? See if the ending's that. See if it's all great up until last season. What the fuck's the point? You'd be
Exactly.
actually so raging.
Honestly, see how the dialogue between the first like 6 series is worth it.
No.
Nah.
I'm
to
on
be honest, I just want to not watch it just to piss off my flatmate, but also I just don't want to.
I enjoyed the TV show so much that before season 8 came out, I read the book, and now I'm on the last book, halfway through it, and season 8 came out, and I've not got any further.
Well, my before it became this big cult. For fuck's sake, stop breaking the set. Leave it. Right. Yeah, no, I seen. For fuck's sake. Right, stop fucking touching the whiteboard. Stop touching everything.
I didn't touch the pen.
Right.
Came off independently.
Anyway, before fucking what was it called? Game of Thrones became this big cultural phenomenon. My friend Lewis told me to watch it, and the only thing they told me about it was that it's got dragons and
tits.
incest in it, and that immediately put me off.
No, it didn't fuck, man. You were just waiting for the sheep part to come and you're like, oh, I'm fucking right in there.
But that never came, Jamie. That's why I never watched.
No, that's why you never came.
Right. So what are we giving the biggest failure to? Do you have any
I'd
other
say just
nominees?
based off the budget.
Right. So you're saying Game of Thrones? Do you have?
I mean,
Oh, I've got an idea though.
I want to say, I just want to put it
Man
out there.
United.
I just want to say,
Again, no. We're trying not to do it.
I want to put it out there. FIFA 20.
I'd
I
say
don't mind it.
no. See how they've really ruined their game in the last week. They brought out. See how the SBC packs, they're untradeable now. All SBC rewards are untradeable.
Right, well, I haven't played Ultimate Team since I was about 14, so I can give less of a fuck.
So you pay £50 a year to play career mode.
And pro clubs.
When was the last time you played pro clubs?
FIFA 19. Well, I'm not gonna lie, the main reason I bought this one was because I was hoping that Voltable would be just like FIFA Street, and it is nothing like FIFA Street.
Nothing like it.
So yeah, well, okay, Game of Thrones then we settled that mainly because you're so passionate about it. Game of Thrones! Biggest failure of 2019.
Shorty.
Everyone cares about this, but I don't category. England winning the Cricket World Cup. Greta Thunberg, is that how you pronounce her name? Making her speeches on climate change. You and me
That was
roasted her.
that was the person that I was saying at the start.
Oh Jesus! Holy shit!
Throwback.
Right. And last one, Christmas. Right. Then you have anything to add to this list that everyone gives a shit about, but you don't?
New Year.
No. I enjoy Christmas. I enjoy New Year.
Well then, Jamie, what pisses you? Well, actually, I know what's fucking coming out of your mouth because you're a big Queen shagger. So go on and say it.
No.
Give the award.
I will refrain. It's a split decision.
Who wins this split decision?
No, we're giving you it. Go on, you make the
No,
decision.
no.
Big Greta or I'm saying big. She's like 12 or something.
We Greta.
Yeah, we Greta or England win the World Cup.
And I'm proud.
Shatty goes to.
I'm going to win another Cricket World Cup.
Oh! Well done.
Fuck these all.
God save our gracious Queen.
I'm proud that you gave it to England for being shite. Well done.
Sure. Won the World Cup now.
That's right.
Jealous of 66.
Things to look forward to in 2020, and the nominees are the 2020 Olympic Games in Tokyo.
Okay.
Eerie 3, my film coming out next year.
Don't care.
Watch it. You're in it, so shut up. You should
Am I?
promote it. Yeah, you will be. And Liverpool winning the Premier League.
That will happen, and that I cannot fucking wait for.
So it's one. This one.
Right,
well.
I just want to say, my dad was 21 when they'll be the last one in the league. I'll be 21 when we last win the league. As we,
If this
this
looks
goes
like
through.
such fucking tats.
Yep. So that's it.
Right, the winner is Liverpool.
Potentially winning the league.
I mean, we don't know yet if they're the winner.
That's it. Potentially.
Cut for 9 months. Right, and that's the end of the chatties.
Alright.
Want to thank Jamie as always for being the co-host. I'd like to thank Dylan for being the co-host this year. Your thoughts, lads? Great ceremony, wasn't it?
One more. You didn't answer the question.
What?
Most memorable moment of 2019.
Oh yeah, shit.
You hit me with a hard question.
I think personally I was sitting and chatting episode 40. No, I'm joking.
Steven Gerrard being appointed Rangers manager.
No, shut up. That was 2018 anyway, wasn't it?
Potentially.
Yes.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. Sure it was, wasn't it? It wasn't appointed this summer.
Yeah, it was appointed at the start of the season, January, wasn't it? Because we went on a downward spiral when he first joined. I don't know.
Right, anyway.
Cut that part out.
Right, get your phone away from the mic.
I'm checking when Steven Gerrard became manager.
I know, but you can't hold on to the mic.
Right, so most memorable part of 2019.
Are you going? Do you literally mean, by the way, for the podcast? From the podcast, or do you mean anything?
Just the most memorable moment that
Our
you've
most
had
memorable-
yourselves.
Ourselves.
Ourselves. Shit. What is my
Most Champions League final.
Yeah, I mean, well, you had a nice wee party in a strip club while that was happening.
Did I?
Did you?
I did not.
I don't know, actually, like, going to Anfield was genuinely up there for me.
Very good.
Getting to see George score in the last minute was always
2018.
oh, it's 2019, right?
2018.
Oh, 2018, never mind then.
No surrender.
And you want to know the best part? It was April. You big fool.
so it's not even just a year, it's quite nearly 2 years
Oh,
ago.
together.
No,
The Champions League final for me, like, that's the first time, like, I've experienced something like that, being of age.
It's
That's mad.
the fact that they
Right,
went
well-
and lost the year before.
Right, not football related, what's your most memorable moment of the year?
I don't have one.
Think.
My
That
life-
time where you woke up,
my life
went
is
through your
football.
day, and went to sleep.
My life is football. To be fair though, right, I'm going off recent, so making that diss track was a memorable part.
Yeah.
It's just good banter.
Do you think you'll look back at 2019 as the year that you made that diss track?
Nah, it'd be the year Liverpool fucking destroyed. But we're not allowed football, so.
But 1920, you mean?
Breaking up with Amy. Oh, what a memorable moment.
Is that really shaped your 2020?
Oh, excellent. So there's my most memorable moment. Dylan, what's yours?
Oh, Liam's not answered yet. Ask the
Sorry,
question.
Liam.
I don't know. Born chilly, graduating uni, getting a new job. Actually, probably getting my new job, to be honest. I'm actually happy now
He's
that I
just
don't
went
work in
to
Dobies
Stonemason.
anymore. What?
I'm just waiting to steal my answer. I'll have you know.
Right, go Dylan, what's your most memorable part?
Allan, the man himself, kept me a job
That was me. Yes.
at EE.
Right, well,
Yeah, no. You know it's bad for him, he won't promote it anymore, because literally for about the first 40 episodes, that's all he do is arse like EE. Do you know as well, right? I think in the 40-something episodes we've done, I think I've seen you not wearing an EE top maybe like once or twice.
And that, even on his days off, he wears EE tops now.
He probably does.
No, he
No, I
doesn't.
don't.
Probably does.
I don't.
We went.
I don't.
We went bowling.
I don't know.
Me and
Stop making up shit as you go along.
me and Jazz. We were
This
wearing the
is,
EE top
just
on
to
a
clarify,
Sunday.
this
Jamie,
is total bullshit.
do you work Sundays?
Yes. this is bullshit.
Alright. So Jamie went and wore his EE top to bowling on a day that he wasn't
That's
working.
incorrect information.
Right, anyway. That's the end of the chatties. Once again, thanks Dylan, appreciate you for coming on for that, and Jamie, you know, we'll be here next year for the second year of the chatties.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah, Jesus, actually, let's hope that some chance so good.
Can I finally figure out what this
No,
is?
not yet. Right. Thoughts? Right, one more topic. Thoughts on Instagram removing likes? What's your
Honestly,
Don't
give
care.
a fuck.
Not at all.
No.
Do you believe them when they say they're doing it to promote positivity amongst people?
I think they're trying to be politically correct.
I potentially also agree with you as well.
In what manner?
Like
That
they,
they're doing it just to appease like the hundreds of parents that'll be complaining that their daughter, you know, well, I know it's a bit of a stereotype, but let's choose an example. That their daughter, for example, is feeling like, you know, a bag of shit because all these models will be posting
I
like,
would rather-
size 0 photos of themselves.
I would rather the lights got removed completely.
see, I think views on Instagram's a good idea. Like
That's just the same thing. Though,
No, but
you're just seeing
no,
who's
but
more
a-
popular. At
a
that point.
thousand people can view a picture and 10 people can like it.
True.
Whereas
I would go as far to say remove.
Sure, do you go even if you scroll past it, that's considered what
I'd
looking
say
at it?
Aye, it's got to be.
no,
Have
but
you?
I think a proper interaction would
Nah,
be.
pish, because you've viewed it if you're scrolling.
Also as well, right, they're not taking off the comments, so surely
Alright, no, fine, and to be fair, do what Twitter does. Where Twitter have how many times you've showed up in someone's feed and how many times someone's interacted with your photo.
It's too much effort.
yeah. Also as well, like, to be honest,
Twitter
if
don't
they were, I think if they really want to make a difference, they should probably remove comments as well.
No, just remove likes, so then you're not.
No,
or
but like,
comments,
let's
have
be-
comments on friends only or something like that.
You need to remove everything.
No, but you could have, like, say if, like, I don't know, you're like a wee guy at school and that, and you've got, like, you know, the school dickhead that follows you back, and Jesus, can you stop just fucking fiddling around with everything? Jesus, you're worse than the molesters, right?
Fucking hell.
I forgot my train of thought now.
He's managed to move everything off the whiteboard.
Yeah, I know. Like literally everything that is attached to the whiteboard is currently on the fucking floor right now.
No, it's on the table. I picked it up.
yeah. After it was on the floor.
He's choking to know what that board's all about.
I know.
Yeah, I know. We're being dragged out for as long as possible just to ignore him now. Nah, but like, do you not think though, like, if they remove comments, well, because also like folk can be harsh bastards online, like say, oh, you're a wee dick or something like that. Do you not think that would make more sense?
That'd be the highlight of my day.
Aye, would make more sense.
I don't get the likes perspective. I get if they had a dislike button, like YouTube does, but it's
No,
like
surely that would be worse then.
no, I'm
Not
saying
just disliking
no, I'm
on
saying
your
it. I'd
post.
say get if they got rid of a like system. If they also had a dislike
okay,
system,
instead of
but
just
all you
like-
can do is be positive. It's either be positive or be neutral. You don't have the option of be positive or be negative. It's be positive or be neutral, or go to the comments, which reflects your like or dislike.
That's true.
Which I just don't see there being much of a problem. Especially if you could see how many views you had as well, it'd be different. But you don't even get to see that. You don't see the number of people that interacted. You just see
can
a
if
number.
you've got a business profile.
But if you've got a business profile, I don't think you're concerned about your likes.
Yeah, well, no, you are then. 'cause
No, you
sales
are.
brand
But I
interaction,
don't think you're
everything.
concerned about likes to the degree that the people that they're trying to appease are.
Anyway. Right. Anyway then, that was a good answer. Well done, Dylan. Now, do you want to find out what the board's
Oh,
about?
yeah.
For those wondering, he's looking at the quick fire board, been wondering all the time. Can we also point out as well, though, before we start this podcast, he says he watches every episode conveniently up to the 95% mark, so he doesn't know what quick fire
Aye.
is. So Jamie, would you like to take over your job at this point and explain to Dylan what he has to do?
Okay. Right, Liam. What?
Yeah.
Liam, you getting the game up? Aye.
Yeah.
Right. Done.
Mhm.
The game consists of, right, the alphabet, right?
I'm quite good at the alphabet.
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
The game gives you a letter, okay? Now with that
Oh,
letter,
did I get to choose a movie?
No.
that,
Oh, shut up.
oh.
so that the game gives you a letter,
Mhm.
right? Now you can either choose to keep that letter or re-roll and get a new letter, but you only get one re-roll, right?
Mhm.
So your second letter is your letter. Now with that letter, the game then gives us topics which Liam will read out to you, such as toiletries, and the letter is T, and you say toilet.
And then I say stop.
No, you don't say stop.
Just keep listening, he's explaining this to
Honestly.
you.
Mhm.
You'll get 10 topics, in which with that letter you have to use the letter to say something that represents the topics.
Mhm.
Now the quickest, unbelievably, last week was 27 seconds and 10 right, and that was Ewan. Unbelievably, right? Prior to that was Alba. The lowest has been 2 minutes and 8 seconds with Duncan, I believe. However, there's never been a DNF. So if
And
you
you could be the first.
if you get 5, it'll not be. If you get 5 wrong, it's an automatic DNF. But if we're nice, we'll give you another shot.
Mhm.
So don't fuck up.
So that's your reroll.
no,
No.
honestly, right. Just give him a letter. Liam.
Right.
Get
Dylan.
us on fully, aye.
Mhm.
We'll find out.
I hope so.
Your letter is F. Would you like to
27.
stick with F or reroll?
Stick.
Okay then. Right.
I don't want to risk getting a Q.
Remember, if you get 5 wrong, it's an automatic DNF.
Okay.
And if you can't think of something, say pass, because the longer you take, the more time it'll add on. Okay.
Pass, 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 pass.
Right. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Things that make you smile.
Food.
Yep. Crimes.
Thief.
No. Things are black.
Fedoras.
Right. Things you find in your pocket.
Food.
Yep. Cosmetics or toiletries.
Foundation.
Yep. Fictional characters.
Finding Nemo.
Yep. Holiday locations.
France.
Cartoon characters. Pass if you can't find.
Pass.
Something you're afraid of.
Pass.
Actor or actress.
Frank Sinatra.
Yep.
Sing.
Right. Jamie, do you
Frank
want to...
Sinatra is not an actor.
I know.
No, he has. He's been in films.
I
I'll
wouldn't
take it.
class him as an actor.
Donald Trump is technically
You
kind
could
of
have had a Freddie Flintstone.
Right. Do you want to do the honours?
This is embarrassing. I don't even want to read
It's
this.
not actually.
Nah, this is shit. I know.
Right.
I'm disappointed.
Dylan, with 7 correct,
Mhm.
you have a time of 1 minute and 12 seconds.
How did that happen then?
Technically, you're up here, but you're ahead of Francis. Wait, what is
No, he's below Francis because he got 7 correct.
Aye. I'm going to put you here then.
Alright. I reckon this podcast isn't on. I could bang that out.
How long?
1 minute 12.
Wait, so
7 correct.
Ewan got 20. He got 7,
yeah, 27 seconds with 10 correct.
10 correct. Alright.
I'm disappointed, to be fair. I thought you were done a little bit.
No, to be fair, right, see, up until the 7th question, you were sitting at 30 seconds. And I thought, shit, we're going to... Well, I knew I wasn't going to beat it, but I was like, shit, you might finish second this, right? But then, yeah, it all got fucked up.
Alright, off the record, can I do one more? This is my hero.
No.
Come on.
Off
Not
the
on.
Yeah, off the podcast.
Off the
it won't
podcast.
be
Oh,
on it.
that's brutal. That's brutal.
It's the rules, mate.
Nobody's ever had another shot, so...
No, not another shot to be on the board.
Or
You want just a...
Another shot for myself.
Well, tell you what, right, we'll put it on, we'll keep rolling the now, we'll put it on and we'll just see by chance what you would have got. And this will give you an incentive to come back in a year or so.
I'll be there for the next annual.
Right,
choice.
Dylan, your letter's D.
Oh,
Would you like
easy,
to stick
easy.
with D?
Stick with D. Give me the D.
3, 2, 1. Things you replace.
Doors.
Yep. Ways to get from here to there.
Don't know.
Right. Words associated with winter.
December.
Yep. Things you throw away.
Doorknobs.
Yep. Soup flavour.
Don't know.
Fictional characters.
Dora.
Terms of endearment.
Delightful.
Creepy crawlies.
Dinosaurs.
An animal.
Dog.
Yep. Crimes.
Don't know. I've done shit that time. I need to
Right.
work on this. Don't
With
worry.
6 correct, a time of 1 minute 21 seconds.
Fuck's sake.
Do you use a much
When
longer
are we
one?
ever going to read yours?
Told you, episode 50.
Ah.
Two away,
Where are
now,
yours?
mate, after
Where are
this.
yours?
No, yeah. I like how you're going higher up. I'm maybe over to the right hand side.
You're there.
Alright.
So you still done better than Liam. Shit gun.
He got more right though.
This is true.
Thanks, Phil.
Alright.
Appreciate you pointing that out.
Now look at the glow up you and Mackenzie had. They had 1 minute 19 with 8 correct. Straight to top. That's a glow up.
That is.
So is this just the
Actually,
shit
yeah. Going back to the chat is the most memorable moment of 2019 is you overtaking Alba to win the title.
Mate, she was at the top for ages.
Well, a year and a half it must have been.
That's ridiculous.
So have you saved a spot for somebody to be above him now?
No.
I mean, it will only happen. I genuinely don't think it'll
Nobody will get
something.
better than you in there.
I think I could get better.
No.
No, I
We've
think
seen evidence.
1 minute and 12.
One day I'll come.
19.
One day
Shut the fuck up.
One day I'll come back, and I'll top it.
I was gonna say you'll need to train, but you didn't. So maybe luck might be on your side.
I know. I guarantee he got like an A. What letter did he get?
A's hard. What's that?
What letter did you get? Actually?
D, I think.
No.
Aye, because he made the same joke. Give me the D.
He did actually. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Then you reload obviously.
No, I never. That was one take, baby.
Right. Well, cheers. Thanks for coming on, Dylan. Appreciate it.
Anytime.
Right.
Except from Tuesdays.
Well, that's it for 2019, Jamie. Been a good year. We've done a whole 7 podcasts this year.
How many of them have been the last month?
3. Be fair.
3 in the last one. Yeah, actually, right. It has been 3 in the last month.
Aye.
Yeah, we've done
What a
well.
way to end. Consistent.
Yeah, you
Well,
never
shit.
know. 2020
And does you mean to go on?
2020 might get more, might get less, hopefully not less.
Don't even say it.
Jesus, let's hope not. As we mentioned a few episodes back, we're going to have different sort of guests coming in on January. We've got a few planned coming on from all across the world, might I add.
Yeah.
So let's hope that can get
Still in uni really helps.
No.
get those connections in. Facebook, thank you. Nah, but so hopefully you'll hear from us in the new year. But until then, hope you all have a great new year. Wishing you all the best for 2020.
Yep.
But until then, I've been Liam Whyte.
I've been Jamie Allan.
I've been Dylan Hart.
Do you want to make that louder?
Goodbye.
What a way to end it. And we'll catch you next year. Goodbye.
We talk football and current events, sitting and chatting with the very best guests, with two Scottish boys and we're loving it. So if you like witty banter, check the former #1 podcast on iTunes, sitting and chatting.